Golden Goose Pets has an ability to lay an egg in your garden, which acts as a plant and can sell for an insane amount of money. So today, I'm setting out to hatch not one, not two, but a total of 5 golden geese to create an infinite money glitch pet army. And to help support me, please hit that subscribe button and like this video. We're trying to reach 200,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Thank you. Now let's get into it. But like, this is the 3rd week in a row I've said this. There is nothing new over there in the seed shop. I'm pretty sure there's no new mutations. Let's have a look. Yeah, no new mutations right here. No new eggs. As far as gears, I don't think there's anything new. No new gears. I don't even think there's new cosmetics right here. No new recipes right here. And there's one new craftable recipe, which is a pet pouch. Increases your pet inventory slot by 1, max 50. So we can now gain an extra 50 pets. And you just have to hand in this, or I guess spend some Robux. So it looks like the main attraction of this update will once again all be in the center of the map. Now straight away, I can see people are growing some crazy stuff. Like, what is this thing right here? What is this? A golem? Okay, it looks like we can get some crazy stuff. So in order to do that, we need to do Beanstalk growth. So if we come to the middle, it's going to say looking for flower plants. But what if I just hand in any random plant? Will that also work? Okay, I don't have any on me. That's crazy. Let me go ahead and quickly pick my garden, and let's see if we can hand in random plants. Okay, feed this to the Beanstalk. Okay, it looks like it has to be this specific plant, so it needs a flower plant. What? Do I have any in my garden? Dude, what even is a flower plant? I'm actually really confused. Is it a daffodil? Is it an orange tulip? Or is there an actual plant called a flower plant? You can borrow mine. Oh, do I need a goose? No, thanks, bro. We're doing it solo. Where do I get a flower plant, though? Oh, okay. Flower plant literally does just mean a flower type plant. So I just gave it an orange tulip and that worked. Look, feed this to the Beanstalk. All right, there we go. We are slowly feeding that Beanstalk. So I guess I need to go ahead and get a bunch of these flowers. All right, let's get this going. Oh, wait, what? Did somebody grow it? I think somebody grew it. Okay, it looks like somebody handed in, yeah, Grumpy Gravy just handed in 300 points worth, and it has fully grown the Beanstalk. So if we now climb the Beanstalk, claim reward, Master Sprinkler. Oh, wait, we get rewards by doing an obby? That's actually so cool. What about this? Mutation Spray Bloom. Okay, I got a new mutation spray. That's pretty sick as well. Dude, this is so nuts. What? They made an obby. There's another one here. Silver Fertilizer. Sprout Crate. What? Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, yo, this is sick. There's a golden goose. Oh, it's like Jack and a Beanstalk, right? Okay, if we talk to the giant, what does he say? What are you selling? Oh, so there's a shop up here. Sprout Seed Pack. Okay, so I guess I can buy that. It costs 1.5 million shekels at the moment, or 10,000 Robux. 10,000 Robux for the Sprout Egg. Oh, and you can get a Spriggan as well. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, this is about to take some time. So it looks like I need to grow it a bunch of different times. Wait, can I just unlock this? Should I do 10,000 Robux? All right, guys, I'm going to unlock this. Let me see if it unlocks all of them. This is so stupid. I'm about to spend 10,000 Robux on this. Let's do it. Did it work? No way. It took my money, but it's not unlocked it. Wait, did it unlock it? Oh, wait, no, I've got one here. I've got one. Oh, okay. So it didn't unlock it, but it did give me a Spriggan. Wow, that was the biggest waste of Robux I've ever done in my life. Wow, that was so insane. 4 more contributed growths to unlock. So claim Stalk Fence. So we've got to grow 4 more times, and then we can also take this teleport. Portal unlocks after 6 more. Okay. This is about to be a very, very grindy update. So I guess let me get grinding. So I guess I now have to wait another 11 minutes for it to reset and then do this all over again. Oh boy, I started this video way too late and now I've got to spend the next 7 hours of my life doing this. Okay, I'm back after about 30 minutes and I kind of got blessed up. An admin came into the server and gave a bunch of us some eggs, some of the new seed packs, and also the new seeds that we can get from all the way up there. So I've got this silver fertilizer. I guess let's start there. Actually, we'll hold on to the silver fertilizer because I'm pretty sure I put that into the soil to do something with the plants. So let's begin with the seed packs. Now, I've got 101 of these. These are the ones that you can get from up there at the top of the castle. For me, they cost 9,000 Robux. For you guys, they won't be that much, but you can also get them just by completing the quest line. Luckily for me today, I can save a bunch of time thanks to an admin. Also, this is in the test server, so if I manage to get the rarest pets, which so far we have done 4 weeks in a row, it will be the world's first of that kind because the update isn't even out yet. So here we go. Sprout Seed Pack. We've got 101 of them to go. Let's see what we're going to get. On the first one, we're going for... Ooh, what is that? Poseidon plant? Okay, we've got a mangosteen. Dusk puff. All right. Another dusk puff. Flare daisy. That one looks cool. Apparently, this one is only a common. Why does it look so good, though? Okay, let's keep going. Another mangosteen. Oh, there we go. Poseidon plant. Sick. Gleam root. Okay. So what's the rarest thing I can get from here? Oh, is that it? Princess fawn. Okay, I saw it. I saw it. It was right next to us. So that's a divine. I think that said it was a 0.05% chance or a 1% chance to get that princess fawn. Hopefully, we can get it within 100 seed packs. Oh, no. It's next to it again. Oh, that was close. That was very close. We're now down to the last 30 packs. Please, please let me get it. I'm not gonna lie. I never have the best luck when it comes to seeds, just the pets. It's there again. Oh, I want it so bad. We're now down to the last 2 packs. Oh, no. Last pack? Flare daisy. All right, well, we got completely cooked on the packs. It looks like I managed to get everything apart from the princess fawn. I'm just gonna have to get that in the real game. It's fine. I'm not gonna ask for any more seeds. All right, so now we can go ahead and place down all of these seeds that I've currently got. So let's go ahead and first pull out the trowel. I'm gonna have to buy more trowels. And what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna create a secret little cave where I'm gonna roll for the eggs. Oh, this is nice. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. We've got plenty of room to grow all of the new stuff. So let's go canary melon. We'll put these over here. Mandrake seed. Wait, is this the thing out of Harry Potter? You know the thing that when you pull it out of the ground, it goes... Editor, please put in the appropriate image as I do this. You know that thing? Okay, gleam roots. Let's go mangosteen. We'll put these here. These are going to be like tiny mangoes. What is this? Honestly, I learned so much about different fruits and plants just from Grow Garden. Okay, next we've got dusk puff. Is this some sort of cool mushroom? Okay, flare daisy. These are supposed to be the commons, so I assume these are probably a one-time pick, kind of like a daffodil or an orange tulip. And lastly, Poseidon plant. This thing seems epic, so let's do it like this. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. Should we do a grow wall? Wait, before I do a grow wall, let me put down the new fertilizer. What does this do? So let me put it on top of the Poseidon plant here. Is that how it works? Oh yeah, there we go. Say silver in 2 hours. Does it just turn it silver? Oh, is there mutation? So we've got gold and now we've got silver potentially. Okay, I'm gonna do a grow wall. Oh, it is. Yo! I have a silver Poseidon plant. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh, wait. Yo! What did I grow? Dude, I'm almost back up to the castle. Yo, that is sick. Actual W. So this is what it's normally supposed to look like. Oh, it's a batch of blue. Dude, that is beautiful. Wow, that is so cool. Let me go sell everything first. Now let's pick everything up and see what it looks like. So canary melon. Okay, pretty cool. Poseidon plant, dude. Poseidon plant looks so sick. We literally have gems in Grow Garden now. That is awesome. Okay, mangosteen. Looks like a little tiny mango. What is this? What? Gleam root. Okay, so this is a mythical. The gleam root tree looks amazing. The fruit on it doesn't look that cool. It looks like this, but the tree itself looks so whimsical. Wow, that is so cool. Okay, next we've got the flare daisy. Okay, so they are a one-time pick flower. Pretty cool. And the dusk puff. Oh, dude, it's like a tree stump and then mushrooms grow off of it. Yo! No, okay, they actually cooked this time. I feel like the last 2 updates haven't been that good. The plants in this update are so epic. And lastly, we've got the mandrake. Is it gonna scream when I pull it out? Let's see. Please don't scream. It did not scream. Oh, it is the thing from Harry Potter. Yeah, I got it right. Okay. Let's have a look at how much everything is worth. So the mandrake is a one-time plant, so it could be worth a lot. Okay, 90,000 is actually pretty good. Canary melon, 59,000. I thought that was going to be way cheaper. Okay. What about the mangosteen? This is only 1 kilogram, so it's kind of a small fruit. 45,000 is okay, though. Flare daisy, this is probably terrible. Maybe 20,000. 34,000 is okay. Dusk puff, this is the new mushroom. 61,000. Wow. Okay, Poseidon plant. This is the legendary. In my opinion, the best looking one. 72,000. And lastly, we've got the gleam root. It doesn't look that epic when you hold it, but the tree is really cool. 90,000. All right, the gleam root is definitely the winner, and it should be because it's a mythical. I assume the princess fawn probably sells for even more than that because it's a divine. Unfortunately, this time around, I could not get it. All right, well, that's all of the new plants covered apart from princess fawn. I guess one more thing that I do want to try. Let me pick everything up. What does everything opening look like if we spam sprinklers down first? Are we just gonna get really, really big fruits? Dude, this Poseidon plant is so sick. Look at this. Yo, it's like my elder strawberry. I actually love that. Okay, let's get all of the sprinklers down. So let's do Grandmaster there, Grandmaster here, Master Sprinkler. Okay, let's see what we're gonna grow. Quick grow all. Oh, what? Is this the... Oh, this is the melon. Oh, wait. Look at the Poseidon plant. Oh, that is cool. That is by far my new favorite plant in the game. That looks so insane. Okay, let me see the size of this one. That is so insane. You can literally now grow crystals in Grow a Garden. Okay, canary melon. Oh, so it literally shows as a silver Poseidon as well. Whoa, silver canary melon? Okay, it looks like I'm starting to get silver melons for some reason. A gold Poseidon plant. Okay, this is epic. Oh, wait. I grew one right on the end. So I've got a silver Poseidon plant, and then at the end, I have a Poseidon plant, which is gold. Like, the crystal itself is gold. That looks so nuts, dude. Okay, I love this update. This is such a cool update. All right, well, lastly, there is nothing else for us to look at. I don't think, anyway. Maybe I missed a couple of things. There is a way to access your achievements. I have no idea how to get that, though. Apparently, there's a way to now get achievements in Grow a Garden. Okay, maybe I'm being dumb, but I just can't seem to find them anywhere. Well, you guys can figure that out for yourself. For me, it is time to open up the eggs. So here we go. This is what they look like. This is the new sprout egg. So let's get inside of my little cubby here. Let's get them placed. And I am so excited to do this. We have 8 sprout eggs to go through and a really good time. So it looks like these are gonna take... Oh, okay. They actually don't take as long. They take 15 seconds instead of 30 seconds to hatch. If you got them naturally instead of the exotic version, there would be 4 hours to hatch. But it looks like exotic is now 15 seconds. Or maybe that's just in the test server. I have no idea. Let's stop yapping. Let's start opening. I can't. I have max pet inventory. Fantastic. Well, this brings me on to the next thing. I think you can now sell multiple pets at once rather than having to do it one by one. Oh, yeah, there we go. So it says sell all. If I click this, are you sure you want to sell all unfavorited pets? Oh, okay. So first, I need to favorite pets that I want to keep. Let's do that quickly. So once again, if we go to show me pets info, now we can do sell all, confirm. And there we go. Now I only keep the pets that I actually want. That is so much better, dude. That is going to save me so many hours instead of having to sell them one by one over there. That was a pain, dude. Doing the pet egg openings, you guys don't even understand. Most of my time was actually spent selling the eggs, not even opening the eggs. All right, let's get this going. So we're starting off with a dairy cow. Okay. Hello, cutie patootie. Oh, wait, did I get a big one? I actually did. Okay, cool. So that's probably one of the most common things that you can get. There's another cow. Yeah, that will be the most common. Oh, I got something different. What is this? What are you? A jackalope. Okay, cool. Got another jackalope and another jackalope. Let me actually clear off these bamboos just so that I can better see what I'm getting. You know, in case of an insane moment. Ooh, what is that? Seedling. Is this rare? I don't know, but it looks so cute. Okay, I'll take it. Seedling. I know the rarest thing that we can get is a golden goose. We saw that earlier. So that's what we're going to be trying to get from these eggs, I guess. Cool. I got another seedling. And the rest are just dairy cows. I'm on to my final 5 eggs here. If I don't get it now, dude, we are so cooked. Oh, no. Wait, what is this? What are you? Gollum? Yo, okay. I think this is the second rarest pet you can get from the egg. So the rarest being a golden goose, I believe, but Gollum, yo, what is up, my guy? That is actually sick as well, okay. Well, I'm down to the final egg before I have to beg the devs for a few more. So let's see if we're gonna get it on the final egg. No, that is not what you want to see. Go away, jackalope. Before we take a look at what all of the pets do, I'm gonna try to get some more eggs because I really want to get this golden goose. It looks so cool, dude. And how can I not? It's Jack and the Beanstalk, dude. I want to get the golden goose from the giant.
A while later.
I got my hands on some more eggs. Let's keep opening. Come on. World's first golden goose. Give me it. Oh, I got another golem. I can see it down here. And no. Oh, I'm going to get it. There it is. Golden goose. Let's go. There it is. Yo, it's beautiful. It's so big as well. Yo, why is it so big? Did I get a really big one, or is it just always this big? Let's go. Also, for those of you wondering how did I know I was gonna get it, it shows up down here in my hotbar before the egg opens. But that was so perfect. Okay, so in the end, it ended up taking me 124 eggs to get the golden goose. So it looks like the bachelor luck wasn't too insane today, but at least we've got it. Dude, Golden Goose, what do you do? Oh, it's called Daisy. Every 13 minutes lays a golden eggplant that starts with the fortune mutation. It can be harvested and mutates like other plants. Selling it may apply fortune mutation to a fruit in your garden. So it looks like it just lays an eggplant. What? Let me get the rest of these eggs open. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna sell all of the pets I don't need. Oh, wrong shop, wrong shop. I'm sorry. All right, well, let's clear up the garden so that the Golden Goose can do its thing. Everything move. It's time for the Golden Goose to come in. Look at it, just floating around. Oh, wait, I actually want to see, can it lay eggs on top of other things? If it can, that would be really cool, actually. That'd be very cool. Dude, it's not even walking. It's just floating around. Well, whilst we're waiting for the Golden Goose to lay some eggs, let's have a look at what all of the other pets do as well. So we got a golem, we got a seedling, dairy cow, and a jackalope. So in total, there are 5 pets you can get. These 4 and the Golden Goose. So let's start with the dairy cow. This seems to be the most common one. All plants within a 10-stud radius grow 1.2x faster. When selling, this pet has a small chance to get a beanstalk seed. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, because like Jack and the beanstalk, because he traded in a cow to get a beanstalk. Oh, I get it. Wait, that's actually so cool. Okay, that's perfect. What else do we have here? We've got a jackalope. What does this do? Place it down. Every 99 seconds, thumps its feet and has a 15% chance to mutate a nearby fruit, applying the sandy mutation. Okay, so it just gives you sandy. That's actually not very cool at all. Jackalope kind of sucks. Sandy is super duper common to get from the sandstorm, so it's actually, yeah, it's not very tricky to get. I mean, you can see it right here. I have it on most of my fruits. It's very, very easy mutation to get. Next up, we've got the seedling. In my opinion, this is the best looking pet from the new update. It's so cute. Okay, let's place down the seedling. What do you do? Every 5 minutes, it swaps mutations between 2 different random fruits, ignores favorited fruit. Oh, wait, dude, that's basically like a Spinosaurus, but it does it every 5 minutes. Wow, okay, that's actually pretty goated. Lastly, we've got the golem. What does golem do? Every 6 minutes, goes to the mutation machine and tinkers with it. Advances its time by 41 seconds. What? Okay, so it just gives you mutations quicker? I guess that's pretty cool. I wonder if that would work with my octopus. If that worked with my octopus, that would be very cool. I mean, I don't think that's that big of a deal because to spend Robux over there, it's only 49 Robux. If you're a free-to-play player, I guess it's good, but it's still not amazing. 40 seconds off of 1 hour timer is not really going to save you that much time. But at least it looks cool. I guess that's pretty good. Also, one other pet that I realized I did sell, I think, is the one that I bought for 10,000 Robux. I cannot remember the name of it, so let me get to the top of the beanstalk and have a look at the one that I bought for 10,000 Robux that I think I just sold as well by accident. And the other thing that we can do as well is the fences. I've seen some players with the golden fence already. Like that one down there, you can see a golden fence. But I'm not going to be doing that today. The Spriggan. What does Spriggan do? Occasionally spreads its fruits and all nearby fruit have a chance to get the bloom mutation. Ah, okay, so it just gives you bloom mutation. That's not cool. Also, I'm not able to look at Amber Heart. I don't think I have any of those. Let me have a look. Yeah, I don't have any of those. That's unfortunate. But I do have the bloom spray, so we can test that. Also, when the beanstalk goes down, you can stay up here, so that's a pretty cool fun fact to know. And look at that, my golden Poseidon plant is right there. Okay, let me spray the bloom mutation on... Oh, wait, no. I'll wait until we get an egg, and then I'll put bloom on the egg. Yeah, let's do that. So in order to get an egg, I've got to wait. How much longer do I have to wait for the egg? 6 minutes. Okay. Oh, okay. It's laying an egg. It did it! Your golden goose laid a golden egg. There it is. Golden egg fortune. What? Okay, what does it do? Okay, I'm gonna pick it. Can I open the egg? No? Can I sell the egg? Well, let's find out how much it's worth. How much is the golden egg worth? Oh! Are you kidding me? This one egg is... Oh, wait. Okay, there's the Princess Fawn. This one egg is worth 11 million. Dude. Okay, that's pretty good. That is an insane pet. What? Wow, that is cool. Unfortunately, I don't think you can control the size of the egg that it lays. So with most plants, you can control the size that it is by placing down sprinklers. I don't think that would be a thing with the golden goose. But what I could do is I could open up the remainder of the eggs that I have, try to maybe get another golden goose, and then I could just AFK overnight and get a bunch of these eggs. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh! I got another goosey. Second goosey. Yo, there it is. Second golden goose. Okay, this one I managed to get within 30 eggs. That's way better, dude. Okay, let's get that placed. Second goosey on the go. And I still have 94 eggs left to go. Dude, yes. Am I about to get another? I've got in the hot bar. Yeah, I've got them. I got another. Yo, I just got them back to back. I just got back-to-back golden geese. No. Did I just get two? I did. Back-to-back golden geese. 1% chance pets, and I got them back-to-back. Editor, we need an action replay on that. Two of them hatched right next to each other. That is BachaBlox, and we still have 62 eggs left to go. What is going on? Oh, that is so insane. Okay, we've got a goose army. Yes. Have I got another? I can see golden goose. Yes! I have 5 golden geese! This is bonkers. What is happening? Dude! 5 golden geese in 200 eggs. And I'm not done yet. The BachaBlox. Dude, subscribe to get the BachaBlox. If you guys are not subscribed yet, you are missing out on the BachaBlox, I promise. We have to have the craziest luck on any game that I play. What is this? 5? I have 5 of them? Dude, if you guys can't tell, by the way, I am ill right now, and I'm still so hyped. This is unreal. Okay, we're on to the very last egg. Let's get it placed. We've got 15-second cooldown, and I cannot believe we have 5 golden geese in my garden. That is just awesome, dude. Okay, let's get this open. And the last thing that I'm gonna get is it a cow? Oh, it's a seedling. Okay, I'll take it. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna AFK overnight, and let's see what my garden is gonna look like when I come back in the morning. At the moment, it's a little bit messy already, actually. Should we give it a little bit of a tidy? I do have a bunch of reclaimers. Okay, let me tidy up a little bit. All right, there we go. I've cleared up some space for my golden geese. Now they can just lay their eggs. Oh, one other thing. Let's go ahead and put the blue mutation on the egg. What will that look like? Okay, it doesn't look any different. That's crazy. Oh, and one other thing. I did actually get some of these princess thorns. So an admin came in once again. It gave me 10 of these. So I guess let me plant one all the way over here. And let's do one all the way over here. Now if we put down the Grandmaster and the Master Sprinkler, something like that. Quick grow wall. Let's see what the princess thorn looks like as well and how much it sells for. What? No. Yo, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. It looks like this is once again another game-breaking plant. What on earth is this? Dude, this is just with one sprinkler? Oh, no, that's... No. What is this? Dude, Grow Garden is getting so crazy and I love it. Wow, let me pick that up. We got one in silver as well. Okay, what's the price of this one? This is literally just with sprinklers. No mooncats, nothing like that. 3 million for this one. What about the silver one? 27 million. Wow, that is incredible. All right, well, I'm going to leave this to do its thing. Let's see how many golden eggs we're going to come back to in the morning.
The next day.
Good morning, everybody. It's now the next day for me, and straight away I can see your golden goose has laid a golden egg. Now, one thing, look at this. We now have a solar eclipse. What is this? Higher eclipse fruit chance? That actually looks so epic. But enough about that. Let's take a look at the garden. Ooh, all right. We did get quite a lot of golden eggs. We actually got loads of golden eggs. It's basically filled up my entire garden. Dude, look at this. We got a giant one. We got 2 giant ones. Yo. We've got some medium-sized ones. That is actually so nuts. And one other thing I've noticed as well, the Poseidon plant is no longer silver, so it looks like it's only silver for a set amount of time. And then it goes unsilver again. Dude, we literally have 2 eggs the size of buildings. That is insane. All right, let me see if I can pick these up real quick. Oh, wait, I've got one that's eclipsed. I have no idea how I can even pick this big one up. How do I actually get it? Dude, there are so many golden eggs. There's literally golden eggs inside of my big golden egg. This is insane. I have laid thousands of them. Golden Goose Army has gone crazy. I genuinely have no idea how I can pick this big one up, though. It's not letting me get it. There are just so many golden eggs inside of it that I can't grab this one. Yeah, look at this. I just can't get it. What? Okay, maybe I need the harvesting tool. Let me try that. Okay, let's give this a go. We've got harvesting tool, a golden egg. It doesn't work. Dude, how am I meant to grab this? Oh, wait. Maybe I go underground? Okay, maybe if we sit on the log, go like this. Go like this. Oh, maybe not. Let's try harvest it from underground. No. How am I meant to get this egg? I have just woken up. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. And now I'm frustrated. I cannot even get my own egg. Okay, I guess that just lives there forever. Let me try the other one. The smaller ones are pretty easy to pick up. Okay, I'm max backpack, so let's see how much all of my current eggs are going to sell for. Dude, if this isn't trillions, I don't know. Let's have a look. I want to sell my inventory. Oh, that was a lot. Wait, what? Wait. I just got a fortune mutation everywhere. Oh, yeah, because when you sell the golden egg, there's a chance that it applies the fortune mutation. Oh, that is so sick. No, that is so cool. Okay, so it said that I got it on my apple tree. Where's my apple tree? This is so insane, dude. I have cleared up my whole garden, but I cannot get these eggs. Yeah, there's no way to collect them. But you can see the price of this one. This one is worth 431 million with a few mutations on it. I just really wish I could actually pick it up. Oh, wait, this one I could pick up for a second. Okay, let's at least get this one. It's not the biggest one, but it's still pretty big. All right, it looks like this is the biggest one I can pick up. These other two, there is no current way for me to get them. I have literally picked up every single egg. Oh, wait, is this it? Oh, no. It was an egg inside of the egg. This one? Okay, we need to sell again. Fortune mutation on a lot of stuff again. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, dude, you can see it. Look. This is the fortune mutation. That is so beautiful. We can also test to see how much the fortune mutation actually sells for. And we can do this by comparing the two apples. So a normal apple weighing 3.5 kilograms sells for 376 shekels. The fortune one, which looks like this, how much does this sell for? 21,000? Wait. That's actually good, right? Is that like an 80x? Looks like the golden geese are actually super duper OP. That is so crazy, dude. Well, that's gonna be it for today. These two I genuinely cannot pick up. I have picked up this. Let me quickly show you inside. If we go inside of here and take the bamboo up, this inside of here is my tree house. And what I want to do is basically keep this as it is for now. I mean, we could probably work on it and make it better now that we can rotate plants and everything like that. But coming out of here, I want to create this into a balcony which extends into a golden house right here. Whether it's going to be possible or not, I have no idea, but there's only one way to find out. So let's go ahead and use the recall wrench. And if we come right here, you guys will see the cosmetic shop. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The cosmetic shop at the moment kind of sucks. Not because the items aren't cool. The items are actually really cool. What sucks about it is that you have to wait 10 hours for it to restock. So I really hope the devs do change that. Now, there's quite a few things in here that are really awesome to build with. But the only things I'm really going to be focusing on is buying up these hay bales. Once I've gone ahead and bought one of the hay bales, we're going to have to refresh the stock. This is going to take a lot of time and a lot of money, guys. So please subscribe so that I can start to make some money back. Oh, wait, look at this. New cosmetics in 24 hours? No, that's ridiculous. Are they serious? You can only buy these sets of cosmetics every 24 hours? Okay, I really hope they change that to like every 30 minutes because that's crazy, dude. Farmer's gnome crate. Oh, we can get a gnome crate. Dude, there are so many epic things in here. Okay, let's keep skipping through. I'm mainly just going to be looking for the hay bales. So let's fast forward through this part and hopefully I manage to buy up plenty of the hay bales. Oh, we've got this. Lights on the ground. Okay, I'm going to buy a couple of these. I'm not sure if they're actually going to be useful, but let's go ahead and get them anyway. I think I've only got about 4 hay bales, but I just want to see whether this is even going to be possible. So let's head on over towards my garden. And now the next thing is we actually have to buy this. So instead of the bug egg being inside of the limited shop, we now have the exotic cosmetic crate. And you can see just how many items in here are golden. And since we're going for a full golden house, I'm going to need some of these pillars. I'm probably going to need a fountain and maybe this statue. So let's go ahead and buy probably 20 of these, to be honest. So I'm gonna get 10 plus another 10. All right, here we go. If I pull that down here, we have 20 exotic crates. How long do these take to open? Is it long? Okay, it's 30 seconds. That's actually fine. And can I place all of them down at once? If I can, that's actually kind of a W. Oh, I think you can. Okay, you can. Oh, that is so perfect. So normally with pet eggs, you can only place down 8 at a time. With these, you can just chuck them down. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, bro. Wait, could I have placed one on top of the other? Wait, let me buy one more. Oh, I have... No! This is the story of my life in this game. Spend more Robux. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Can I put one on top of the other? Or do they stack? 2 close to another crate? Ah, okay, you can't stack them. All right, unlucky. Okay, let's get all of these open and let's see what we're gonna get here. We're starting with the bunny statue. Oh, okay, we got something golden. We got like a little golden fire pit. Yes, that's exactly what we need. We need the golden columns. Perfect. Yeah, we got another and another. Wait, could I just make a golden house out of these? these? It seems like they're quite common. Hang on, guys. Maybe we don't even need hay bales. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Everything's gold. Yes, we got the arch as well. Oh, wait, we could use that as like the entrance to the house. Oh, this is so perfect, dude. All right, well, let's start by doing this. So one thing that I want to do is move this coconut tree out of the way. It's simply taking up way too much space. Now, a good thing is they actually did extend the gardens and you can now rotate trees. So normally this tree would have been facing out this way. What I can do now is push it in this way, put it towards the back of the garden, and it will now cover a nice roof inside of my tree house. Perfect, bro. My treehouse is going to be so nice because now I can rotate all of this and make it even better than it was. So let's just go ahead and grab all of these and move them to the back. Okay, there we go. My treehouse is a little bit exposed now. Actually, you still can't really tell there's a treehouse in there. Dude, I am so proud of this build. It's just so sick. Oh, there's a tiny cactus here. We'll get rid of this. Okay, now we have all this space to start building up our golden garden. So if we go to this button up here, we can toggle the cosmetics. And let's start with this. So what we can do is place it down and then we can rotate. So it's like this. Oh, wait, should we have the house going this way? Or we could have multiple entrances. Yeah, let's do multiple entrances to the house, actually. Now, the challenge is, because we only have 60 items to build with, you can see right here, placed items 60. It's going to be pretty tricky to actually get everything down just as we want it. So we're going to have to get super creative here, but let's just start with the kind of outer edges, and then we can work on building up the walls later. Okay, that's looking pretty good to me, I'm not going to lie. And for the time being, I'm actually going to go ahead and put away all my pets, because Jonas currently isn't on the game anyway. This is so handy, dude. Look at this. We can literally just go and pick up all the pets. And there we go. Now they're no longer crowding my garden. Just like that. That is so useful, dude. I was really hoping the devs were going to add that into the game. Oh, wait, this isn't even at all. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. It doesn't fit evenly. Look at that. It either goes left or it goes right. Okay, I guess we're going to have to tuck one pillar in. So it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical on one side. But we're going to have to do it like this to make it symmetrical. So you can see here, it tucks up all the way to the edge of the garden. On this bit, there's going to be a tiny gap. But we could probably fix that with the outer walls. So what I was thinking for the outer walls was to use these hay bales. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or if it's a better idea to just use loads of the pillars. I'm not going to lie. The hay bales, they're kind of chunky, dude. They are kind of chunky. Wait, that actually looks okay. But are we going to be able to fit 60 items worth and build up a wall? I'm not sure. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Oh, it's looking pretty cool, though. It is looking pretty good. It might just have to be a tiny little hut house. Oh, do we just move it back? Okay, let's make it super small, but let's just move it back. I mean, it's kind of coming along. It is actually kind of coming along. I can see the vision. All right. With this, we're going to move this in line right here. All right, we're going to have to buy way more hay bales. So let's go over here and let's grab more of these.
One eternity later.
Okay, I've been here for about an hour now buying up all of these hay bales. And look what I've just come across for the first time. A classic gnome crate. Now, if we take a look at this, there's a 1% chance that we get a golden gnome. And I'm not going to lie, guys. I kind of want the golden gnome. So I'm going to buy up 10 of these probably. And hopefully we'll manage to get it within 10 crates. If not, GG, it's over. All right, got quite a few of those. So let's go back to the house and see where we're up to. Okay, this is how it's looking so far. So I've gone around and actually calculated how many hay bales we're going to need just for the outer wall. Yeah, it looks like we're going to need 40 hay bales, which is not good because we only have 22. So I still need another 18 of these before we can kind of build out the full walls. But I guess before we move on to that, let's have a look at this crate. The classic gnome crate. Okay, we've got 8 of them. What's going to happen if we put down 8? Oh, wait, can we stack these? No. Oh, they look quite nice. Wait, they actually look quite nice to decorate with. Can we move these? Oh, you can't. Wait, I'm not gonna lie. They look super nice, dude. I actually want to use one to decorate. So can we put one like this? All right. That looks terrible. All right, let's get all of these open. Let's see what we get. Come on, golden gnome. Oh, dude. We got the 37% bacon hair gnome. And another. Oh, we got something different. Alien gnome. Okay, something different again. Oh, we got a little builder. Okay, he's cute, but he's not the golden one. I want the golden one. Ah, we got cooked. Okay, back to the hay bale buying. I just had to take a break from all the cosmetics because this has taken so long. I'm literally over an hour into buying this, and we've gone from 26,000 Robux all the way down to 8,000 Robux. So we've spent 18,000 Robux just trying to get these hay bales. That's insane, guys. That's all spent on just refreshing the cosmetic shop. They seriously need to change the cosmetic shop. They need to make it so much quicker. Okay, after quite a lot of grinding and spending even more Robux, you can see I'm down to 3,800. I've got my last hay bale that I think that I need. So let's go back into the garden. We have 30 hay bales. We might actually need more, but let's just start here. So I'm going to start by placing all of the hay bales around my garden. Okay. Oh, and I placed the gnome by accident. Oopsie. So next up, I'm literally just gonna do the easy task of stacking all the hay bales. And let's see where we get up to, guys. Wait, I think it's done. Okay, I bought one too many hay bales. I didn't need that one. Okay. Hey, Jonas, get out of here. You potato-looking guy. You don't belong in the golden house. I feel bad saying that. All right, so the next thing that we need to think of how we're going to do the roof. Now, one thing that I do have, I actually have these. Oh, that is so small. Are you kidding me? I thought this was going to be like a gigantic light source. It's literally this? Okay. I was going to use this as flooring because on the picture, it looked so huge. It's definitely not huge. So I have no idea. I don't think we can actually change the flooring. And we still need to do a roof. And then on top of that, we still need to make it actually cozy inside. Because right now, this looks horrible. So let's see. I'm thinking as far as the roof goes, we could probably just actually use the pillar itself and kind of lay it flat. Okay, if we do something like this and we do all the pillars going across, that could work. So in that case, what I need to do is, yep, once again, buy more of these exclusive cosmetic crates. Dude, this video has cost me so much Robux, it's actually insane, just to get a cosmetic garden. And I'll be the first to say it, not even a super pretty looking one. Yes, it's golden. Does it look great? Absolutely not. But we're gonna keep going anyway. We're in too deep. All right, what do we have? So let's get all of these cosmetic crates down. Ooh, wait. Could we use them as a bed? Oh, this is so hard. It's potentially possible, but it's really hard to line it up. Oh, there we go. Pillar. Yes, another golden statue. Okay, there's only a 2.5% chance of getting a golden statue, which is great. And I think we have 2 of them now. More pillars. Yeah, dude. To be honest, I'm starting to feel like we probably could have just built the whole house out of pillars. Oh, we've got another golden statue. That's insane. All right, so what I'm going to do is place all of these pillars down here like that. Okay, it's coming along. We'll grab this. Yes. Wait, that actually looks kind of good. Why does it actually look kind of good now? Now that we put a roof on it, it looks so much better. Wait, I'm going to get rid of these. I kind of want to stack them up so it looks like a proper roof. Okay, that looks way better. Yeah, look, that actually looks like a roof now. Oh, wait, it's actually turned out pretty good. What? I was not expecting it to be this good. Okay, so the next thing... Oh, dude, what do we do next? Let me put this away. So we could do a little bit of fire. Maybe something like this. But now the next question is, how do we create a bed? Okay, I don't think we can have a golden bed, but that's fine. We can make a normal looking bed. Jonas said, holy, you got 2. Yeah, we got 2 of the golden statues. We got super lucky with these. I feel like they look good because it almost acts like a door. You can't actually enter unless you turn sideways and go in. So my door is basically going to be super expensive statues. This works. Look, I cannot enter. You turn sideways, you can enter. Okay. It's kind of coming along. It's actually kind of coming along. I feel like with this one, though, I might want to tuck it a little bit more to the left. Okay, then we've got 2 of these water fountains. Let's get these down. So they're going to be like that. Before we start working on the inside, just before we do that, I think what I'm actually going to do is grab my golden tree. I want to see how this looks. So for this, I need my trowel. Let's go ahead and grab this. And maybe if we place it right here. Wait, that is so good. It's perfectly, or almost perfectly in line with the water fountain. Bro, look at that. No, it actually looks way too perfect. Why is the water fountain kind of floating there? Okay, they need to fix that because it's kind of floating off the ground. And I guess now I need another apple tree for the symmetry. But that is looking pretty good. I'll be honest. That is looking pretty good so far. So next, I just need to think of how to do some sort of a bed. Let's see. What can we use? Could we maybe use a wooden fence? Wait, let's try this. Okay, I'm going to buy the wooden fence. Okay, it looks like the wooden fence, you actually cannot rotate it sideways. Or maybe you can. Oh no. No, I keep picking up this. Okay, the wooden fence is not working. It's too big. It's too big. Oh, wait. Could we maybe go for a seesaw? Is that stupid? Okay, that's kind of stupid. I feel like the seesaw will end up being super big. Probably too big. Maybe a bench. Hang on. Maybe a bench would work. Let's grab this. It actually kind of works. Bro, we have spent that much Robux on this video. I literally have to buy more. This is so insane. The golden house is costing me an arm and a leg. This is mental. Bro, we probably should have used the long stone bench. That actually looks so much better. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to stick with the original idea. There it is. White bench. For this one, we're going to rotate it like this. This one, we can actually pull in more so that you can see the side of it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, it's going wrong. I feel like the way to do it is you actually have to go into first person. Okay, this is the bed, I guess. Does it look like a bed? Okay, now we just need some sort of a pillow for the bed. Maybe we could try the red pottery just to give the pillow kind of a different color. Okay, this could actually work. That kind of works, right? That looks like a pillow, right? This is just like, yeah, you've got the safety rails up because, yes, I might be rich, but we all sometimes fall out the bed, guys. It's a normal human thing, all right? So we've got to have the guardrails up. Yes, I'm basically like a 5-year-old. And then we've got this pillow here. Nice and cozy. And we do have one light source we can place, and then we're maxed out at 60 items placed just for this house, dude. So this is going to be a futuristic TV, okay? This is where I go to bed at night. I lay here and I watch this TV. It's beautiful. All right, there we go. That's basically the golden house built. Now we're basically just going to get another golden apple tree. So here comes the actual expensive part. What we've got to do is go through the forever pack and get ourselves a super seed and then try to get a golden apple tree. This is going to get insanely expensive, insanely fast. Okay, we've got an apple seed, but that is not going to be a golden one. We're still looking for the super seed. I'm not going to lie, doesn't look like we're going to get it. There it is. Okay, it costs somewhere around 6,000 Robux just to get to this one super seed. But we did get it. We did get it. All right, so what we're going to do is place this super seed down. Please be a golden apple tree, dude. Please. Please. Oh, wait! How do I keep getting so lucky with the super seeds? First the rainbow beanstalk, and now we get the apple one. Look, even Jonas was so lucky. Literally first try, bro. Okay, we need a watering can. The other thing is, I want it to be similar size to the other apple tree. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it's about the same. Okay, it's a little smaller, but that's fine. Okay, it's quite a bit smaller. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That's insane luck, bro. Wow. All right, well, there we go. We've got a giant apple tree. We've got a bit of a smaller one. I feel like I should swap them, though. Maybe the giant one should go at the front. Oh, no, wait. The giant one at the back kind of makes sense, because when you look at it from this angle, you see the smaller one, then you see the giant one. Only thing is, I've got to line them up. So this one is there. Let me make sure they're both even. So it should be about here and about here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, wait. I've just realized, okay, this water fountain is a little bit closer than this one. So let's tuck it in a tiny bit. All right, so the final finishing touches, what I'm actually going to do is just decorate the floor around it a little bit because it looks pretty bare. Now, I don't want any plants to kind of overtake the whole house. So I'm probably just going to go for a lot of strawberries here. Oh, and the server shut down. Brilliant. Okay, so my finishing touches are just going to be strawberries leading up to it. And then I probably need to work on the grass around it as well. Okay, let's get all of these watered. There we go. It still looks really bare. Wait. Do I fill the whole thing with strawberries? And then it would look like grass? Okay, we're gonna do that. I'll be back probably in about an hour, guys. I have got to buy a lot of different strawberries.
6 hours later.
After an absolutely insane grind, getting over 500 different strawberry seeds. Look at this, guys. I think it's finally done. Look at it! You cannot tell me this doesn't look beautiful. I've got a red and green grass leading up to my mansion. And here we have a fully golden house for one of the richest players on Grow a Garden. I would love to give you guys a house tour, but I mean, let's be honest, it's literally just a hospital bed with a nice glowy TV. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of my garden? I'm not gonna lie, I actually think it looks pretty sick. All gold. This is kind of flex worthy. It only costs 50,000 shekels, and they're basically always in stock because they're, well, the common egg. And now that we have that placed, let's see what we're gonna get. This is where we're gonna start our trades from. Oh, wait, not bad. We got the golden lab. This is basically the best thing you can get. The other one is a dog and the bunny, but the golden lab is actually pretty tradable. They're pretty decent pets, especially for a common egg. So let's get into our first server. Server number 1, it looks like we immediately have potentially a fan, and I'm gonna be using this to my advantage. In order to avoid any sort of scams, I'm always going to go second in these trades. I have already been scammed way too many times doing this. Wait, they're holding a pretty big dragonfly. Would they trade for a golden lab? Probably not. They have so many big pets. This server looks pretty dead, so let's keep server hopping until we manage to find somebody actually willing to trade. We might get our first trade. Oh, yo, if we could get a tanuki off the bat, that would be insane. I don't want to play too much into the fact that I'm BachaBlox. Hopefully they don't know me. Let's just see what kind of trades we can get here. So I will literally take any pet, as long as it's not a bunny or a dog, because that would actually be trading down. He said Amber find something. Oh, no way. Wait, okay, this dude wants to trade the bald eagle. Okay, I will definitely do that. I will definitely do that. Let me send him the golden lab. Wait, that is actually so good. Bro, we just got a bald eagle. If you guys don't know, these are a limited item, so you can't even get these anymore. Okay, that is an insane trade to start off with. Oh, wait, this guy wants to give me a giant ant. Okay, he definitely just wants to give me that because I'm Bacha. I can't take it. I can't take it. Giant ant would be trading down, I believe, compared to a bald eagle. Oh, he's trying to give me more. Oh, the perks of being a YouTuber, bro. Oh, bless him. He keeps trying to trade. It's okay, bro. It's okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, let's move on to the next server. This guy is way too kind. Let me figure out what I can trade for the bald eagle. With just one trade, we've managed to go from a common pet all the way to a legendary, completely skipping uncommon and rare pets. This is an amazing start and will catapult me into better trades coming up. Wait, this guy is actually interested in trading, and he's pulled out the koi fish. So this is the bald eagle that we just got. I've just realized it's already 3 kilograms and age 21 as well, which is pretty good, honestly. Now, if we were to trade for the koi fish, we would move from the legendary all the way to a mythical, which is the next one up in rarity. I do think being BachaBlox is helping me out right here, but I'll always take a helping hand at first. Oh! Wait. Oh, okay, good. For a second, I thought he was going to trade me the bird. Oh, wait, he's let me pick which one. Oh, wait, I don't know. Which one's better? Now, the bird you can no longer get, or can you? Oh, dude, I've got to check Grow Garden Wiki. Okay, I've just checked the wiki. The koi is a mythical, whereas the bird, the scarlet macaw, that's only a legendary. Oh, he sent it. Okay, I'm going to accept the trade first. Let's make sure that I get it. There we go. Now, let's send this one to him. And there we go. 2 trades in, and we're already up to a mythical rarity pet. This is going way better than expected. And it's starting to make me think, why do I ever open up egg packs? I could literally just go trading. This blue suit is definitely having an effect. I don't believe that these guys don't watch my videos. It's either that or they're being super generous. Either way, we'll take it. So let's move on to the next server now, and let's see what we can get for this. But pleasure trading with y'all. Pleasure trade with y'all too. And now we're into server number 3. So let's see if we can trade up to any sort of rarer pet. The next one down the list probably would be the kaiju, because if we open up the Zen shop, we've got the koi fish here, which is a mythical. The raiju, sorry, not the kaiju. The raiju is a divine. This bro just put, give me something. Server number 3 wasn't filled with any traders, but server number 4 looks absolutely insane. Now, this pet isn't rarer than the one that I currently have, but I probably would trade down for it just because it's so big. However, wait a second. What is going on here? We have a tiny cooked owl on the floor. We've got a queen bee, dragonfly, corrupted kitsune, and a giant stegosaurus. Is this a YouTuber? Are they doing a starting over video? What is happening? Yo, this guy has a rainbow dragonfly. What is this server? He has an ascended raccoon. Who is this? This guy said, sure, I got a kitsune. Dude, there's no way. Okay, let's pull out our koi. Are we literally gonna get up to a kitsune immediately? There's no way, right? He said, oh. Okay, I don't think he wants to trade a kitsune for a koi. Although it is a nice koi. It's got this raspberry red on top of it. Said, can I please see your garden? Yeah, this is it, bro. This is my garden. Inside of here, we are still containing the one bone blossom, which has everything on it. So I can't let him inside. Oh, wait, it's a fan. It's a fan. Okay, I'm gonna keep using this to my advantage. I'm not gonna stop. Oh, this guy was trying to sneak in, dude. He just came from around the side. Get out of here, man. There is now only one entrance into my garden. And in order to actually get in, I basically have to use a trowel. What I have to do is remove one of these cactus. So let's say, okay, not that one. Let's say this giant one at the back. I can remove this and squeeze through. Nobody will get in here. Nah, bro, this guy's trying to blackmail me. I said I'm trying to trade stuff, and he said, sure, if you add me. That would be using too much of my YouTube powers. We've got to stick to just trading. He's asking, how do I get in your maze? That's not a maze, dude. The maze is on the other account. This stops players from getting in. Oh, and he left. Okay, on to the next server. Next server is looking pretty spicy. Look at this burning bud up here. And the giant bone blossom. All right. I like this. Honestly, I'm starting to think maybe I should have kept a hold of the bald eagle, because even though it's technically less rare, it's also more rare because you can still get the koi from the shop right here, whereas the bald eagle, you can no longer get it. So maybe there would have been more value in that. That was potentially a bad trade. But let's keep going with it, and hopefully we'll find somebody that's willing to trade for the koi fish. We have somebody trying to break into the garden. In this server, there are only bacon hairs trying to break in, so let's move on to the next. Yo, look how pretty this garden is. That is such a nice entrance. Wow. Impressive. But is anybody here willing to trade? This guy's trying to trade for the new coder. Is that a good or bad trade? The Kodama. That's a legendary. That would probably be a bad trade. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Next server. Let's get out of here. Yes! Here we go. Dude, this took about 30 minutes, but it looks like I finally found somebody that wants to trade. So this guy wants the koi fish for a pterodactyl. Okay, there you go. Take the koi fish. Did he take it? There we go. Yes! Okay, that's actually not a bad trade. So what we did just there is we went from a mythical to a mythical pet. And this is a great trade because we just went from this mythical, which is currently obtainable, to this mythical right here, which is under the unobtainable pet section. This makes it a lot more of a desirable pet. So it should be a lot easier to now try trade up to a divine pet. Let's see how that goes. Oh, finally, I think I have another trade. This took even longer. This took about an hour to find, but this guy wants to trade the blood owl, potentially. Oh, it's going through. Yes. Okay. All right. Take the pterodactyl, my friend. You deserve it. There we go. We got ourselves a blood owl. It's age 20 and weighs 3.5 kilograms. That's actually not bad. All right. On to the next. So that last trade just took us from a mythical up to a divine pet. There's now only one rarity left to make it up to. The two prismatic pets, Kitsune and the corrupted Kitsune. To pull off the next trade, I actually have to work a little bit of the batch magic. The blood owl, let's be honest, is just not going to cut it, and it is age 20 already. But what I could do, we could come into my garden. If I pick up the raccoon, we could place down this blood owl right here, and then spam all of my Dilophosaurus inside of my garden, which is going to help level up the blood owl. By doing this, I'm essentially going to add a ton of value to this pet, and hopefully it allows us to get some better trades out of it. We probably can't jump all the way up to a Kitsune next, but maybe we could trade to a queen bee, a raccoon, or something along that line. All right, I'll see you guys once we get the blood owl to age 50, and then we can throw it over there into the mutation machine and see if we can get super lucky. Hopefully we manage to get rainbow on the blood owl. That would help a lot with the next trade. It's been just about long enough, so let's take a look. Yep, there it is, age 64 on the blood owl. So let's see what we're gonna get. If we plug it into the mutation machine, oh, it's spinning upside down. Ideally, it would be epic if we got ascended, but I mean, that's just not gonna happen. Let's find out what we are going to get. I got inverted. Wait, does it at least look cool? All right, at least it looks pretty epic, so I'll take it. Hopefully, this will be good enough to trade up to something even better. Now, what I'm gonna do, because it's late at night for me, I'm actually gonna put it back down. Oh, get back in there. What? Why did I come out here? I'm gonna replace my Dilophosaurus and actually let them get the blood owl all the way up to age 100. So even though we didn't get a rare mutation, at least it will be aged really, really well. All right, that's just about everything that we need. I'll see you guys in 12 hours once it becomes age 100. And I'm back. It's now the next morning for me, and if you take a look behind me, our blood owl pet is still just running around inside. Now, because I've left it for so long, it is now age 100. It weighs 13 kilograms, and of course, it still has inverted on it. I'm into my first public server already, so let's see if somebody is willing to trade for it. Taking a look around the gardens, it doesn't look like anybody even has a good pet to trade. Okay, on to the next server. Okay, looks like we might have a potential buyer. Oh. He's trying to look at the stats of my owl, but it's gone inside of my fortress. Okay, it's over there. It's gonna come out. Oh, no! It went back in. What I'm gonna have to do just for this guy is go to my other save slot. All right, there you go. Look at the owl. Unfortunately, it looks like this server is also a no-go. These two guys don't want to trade, even though this guy over here did actually have a corrupted kitsune, but it's understandable. He doesn't want to go for the blood owl. So on to the next. Unfortunately, I've been trying for over an hour now, and nobody either has any good pets to trade, or they don't want to trade for the blood owl. So for this next part, we're now gonna have to go into my Discord server. If you guys are not in my Discord yet, be sure to join. We're almost at 200,000 members. It's the best grow garden Discord, and there's a lot of good traders that are in there. So I'm going to try to use that to my advantage, and let's see if somebody is willing to trade for the blood owl. So I've just put inside of my Discord server, hi guys, I'm doing a trade-up video. Would anyone trade age 100 inverted blood owl for a raccoon? And it looks like we already have some potential swappers in here, so let's see if this is going to go through. Oh, No way. Yes, dude. Looks like we're about to get a raccoon. Okay, now we're moving up. I'm going to go first because I trust everybody from my Discord server. There's a lot of non-scammers in there, but always be careful, guys. If you go to my Discord, still be careful for scammers. Although saying that, tomorrow we've got the new trading update coming out, which is sick. And there we go. I think we just got an age 20 raccoon. Okay, let me find which one it was. It was this one right here. Age 20 raccoon. Hey, shout out to Tabika. What an epic trade. So now what I can do is I can age up this raccoon, get it mutated as well, and that should be able to get us a really good pet. Any second now, our raccoon should get to age 50. And there we go. We got it to age 50. So let's do this. Let's pick it up, mutate it. And what am I going to get in return? Please be something good, please. We got shiny. He actually just got the worst pick. Oh, no. Okay, well, let me get it back in my garden. Now, if I age it to age 100, honestly, that should just be good enough to be able to trade it. So what I'm going to be looking for is a corrupted kitsune or a regular kitsune. Let's see if this is going to work. It looks like it's basically impossible to go from a shiny raccoon to a kitsune. So what I'm going to have to do, we're going to have to mutate it again. I just cannot find another trader. So let's take this shiny raccoon. Let's plug it back in. Let's see what we're gonna get. Come on, dude. Please, please. Rainbow. Oh, God, tiny. All right, that's pretty funny. Oh, no, it didn't record that part. Okay, I ended up mutating it one more time. It took like another 30 minutes to level it up. And this is what I now have. I now have an iron skin raccoon. So we ended up getting something way better. I don't know why that part didn't record. Okay, now it should be a lot easier to find somebody to trade for this because an iron skin raccoon is way, way cooler. Yes, this is sick. I think I found somebody from my Discord that wants to trade. Okay, shout out to Sky Seas. Look at that garden. Whoa, that looks pretty nuts. Oh, they have a big candy blossom. I got iron skin on the raccoon, so it steals and protects. Okay, I think we've come to an agreement. I think this might actually go through. Come on, please. Pull out the kitsune, please. Let me see it. There it is. Yo, that's quite a big one as well. Okay, I'm gonna go first just to ensure them that I'm not gonna scam, even though I could get scammed right here, but I'm hoping because it's somebody from my Discord, they're gonna be honest. Oh, yeah! Yes, we did it. And there we go. We have officially gone all the way from a golden lab up to a kitsune in less than 24 hours. Dude, that only took about 11 hours. Now, I'm not going to lie. Being BachaBlox in this situation definitely helped. But regardless, we did it. That is so sick. Let's get this bad boy placed inside the garden. What are the stats on it? Okay, it's got shiny mutation, age 27. So what I'm actually going to do, let me get it up to age 50. And let's also mutate it just to make it even better. Here we go. I got it to age 50. Let's plug it in. What are we going to get for my traded up kitsune? We just got shiny back. That's unbelievable. All right, well, anyway, that's gonna be the video. And now the time you guys have all waited for. These are the 6 winners of the 305,000 Robux giveaway for July. The winners have been picked over the course of the last 30 days throughout the whole of July, and these are the winners. Grinder Noob, The City V, Zeke Morris, Kate21, Makari, and Justin the Baby No. During the Jandel and Sammy admin abuse battle update, we got given some brand new pets, with one of them being the green bean. This pet eats 1 beanstalk and then multiplies any other plant in your garden by an insane amount. So today, I'm gonna be using the green bean with my rainbow tabby cats to try and completely break Grow a Garden. Will this work or fail miserably? Well, before we find that out, there's only 6 days left to enter into my August Robux giveaway, which is now at 175,000 Robux. All that you have to do to win this is subscribe and comment your Roblox username. Good luck to everybody entering, and now let's go grow some giant plants. And we're in. All right, so if you guys were around for the Jandel versus Sammy update, you'll know that you can get this, the green bean. Now, I left my PC on whilst I was away so that I could get all of the pets and secret mutations that were live during that event. So I ended up getting a bunch of the new admin mutations right here, as well as all the different pets like the lion, the green bean, and the other 2. But today we're gonna focus on the green bean because recently I've been growing a lot of giant plants, and luckily for me, Jandel decided to add this into the game. The green bean bean, every 29 minutes, it sacrifices a random beanstalk fruit in your garden to instantly grow a random plant with 5 times fruit size bonus. Unfortunately, this ability cannot be mimicked or refreshed. So what I'm thinking is, what if we combine the green bean with my tabby cats and sprinklers and just break grow a garden? Will that work? Does the green bean stack with other pets or no? Let's find out. So first things first, I need to plant a beanstalk seed. So I'm going to do that all the way in the corner of the map right there. Next up, I need to move my bone blossom to where I want to use it. So let's put it here. Okay, that's in a good spot. Oh, look at that, by the way. That's the new mutation that you can get. Okay, if we unfavorite and have a look at it, it's called brain rot. Dude, that mutation looks so good. Wait, can you get that from the lion? Oh yeah, you can get it from the lion. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. In that case, I'll get rid of brain rot. And next up, we have to move my pancake stack. So you guys have already seen me do this 1,000 times, probably, if you've been watching my videos. The pancake stacks attract pets towards them. But in order for it to work, you have to replace them back down. I know it looks like the green bean is currently stuck by the pancake stack, but I think he's just randomly stood here for some reason. I think. Okay, let's get the pancake stacks down here. Okay, let's see if the pancake stacks worked. It looks like it did. Oh, maybe not. All right, there we go. He's getting towards pancake stack. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the pancake stack is working. Perfect. All right, so what we have to do now is reduce a green bean's cooldown timer. If I quickly show you, he's about to do his ability in 25 minutes because, of course, it takes him 30 minutes just to use one ability. But we can improve that a lot. So if I put down my Dilophosaurus, what these are going to do is essentially, well, first give him XP, so they're going to level him up. But at the same time, they're going to reduce his cooldown timer. Because the Dilophosaurus spits out venom to 5 other random pets, advancing cooldown by 66 seconds. So they're going to do that back and forth between each other, and eventually the green beans timer will come all the way down to somewhere around 2 minutes. Maybe we'll run out, maybe 3 minutes, just to give myself time to prepare everything. Okay, we're actually, oh wait, we're really close. Okay, let me pick all of them up. Okay, we've got 4 minutes on the green bean now, so the Dilophosaurus worked incredibly well. Okay, so next, let's do this. Let's do a quick grow all. Actually, wait, before we do the grow all, let's do 1 Grandmaster Sprinkler. Do I have any of the sprinklers? I think I'm a little bit short on sprinklers right now. Okay, I've still got Master. That's good. Godly, Basic, Advanced. Now, let's do a quick grow all. Okay, here's our beanstalk. We ended up getting a tiny beanstalk, but we got a giant bean. Oh, wait. Does the size of the bean affect the size of the bone blossom we're gonna get? Actually, I have no idea. Okay, so this is the normal size of a bone blossom. You can see they can grow pretty tiny. We're gonna try to get it absolutely huge. So, of course, in order to be able to do this, I need to put down my rainbow tabbies. This is what I've been doing in pretty much every single video over the last week. Okay, now I need to rearrange them all so that they go directly underneath the bone blossom. I think we're starting to get low on the green bean timer as well. Okay, what's the green bean timer? 1 minute 36 seconds. Oh boy, that's not good. Probably trowel this. Let's move it a little bit to the side here. Okay, the green bean is going in 50 seconds. Most of the cats are in the right spot. I think only 2 of them so far not in the correct spot. Green bean is going in 20 seconds. I only have 1 cat that's not under the tree. So 6 tabby cats are underneath the tree right now. Oh, okay. Boom. All of them. All of them are under the tree. Now what I can do is pick up the bone blossoms. Oh no. I need to shovel the last one. Oh, wait, he did it. Green bean sacrificed and grew your beanstalk. What? He sacrificed and grew a beanstalk? What do you mean? Wait, what just happened? Before we do all of the tabbies, I need to find out how the green bean actually works, because I thought he was just going to grab one of these beanstalks and then reapply that to my bone blossom, but I guess not. Okay, in that case, let's go Dilophosaurus once again. Let's just spam the Dilophosaurus until we find out how the green bean actually works. That's probably a better way. I should have done that from the start, dude. What was I thinking? Okay, the green bean is almost down the timer already. Okay, let's pick up all of these. Oh, the green bean's ready. Green bean sacrificed beanstalk, granting beanstalk. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Is it because these were already growing? So potentially when I placed down the sprinkler, these were already growing. But I swear I picked up the bone blossoms just before I did it the first time around, no? Okay, I know this one looks huge, but it's not going to be that huge. Let me show you guys. We can get it way, way, way bigger than this. Yeah, see, that's not even that big, dude. 70 kg sucks. Okay, I need to place down the Dilophosaurus once again because I really need to figure out how this green bean works. I'm so confused right now. At the moment, it keeps taking a beanstalk and reapplying its effect to the beanstalk. All right, this time I'm going to pick up the Dilophosaurus just before it gets all the way down. Oh, it looks like they're taking a break. Okay, good. Okay, I've got to be very careful here because they're about to reduce his timer by a lot. Okay, he's gone minutes. Perfect. Perfect timing. So at the moment, we can already see there's a bone blossom trying to poke its way out. I've got to make sure to pick that up. But I'm going to do it just before the green bean uses his ability, just to make sure no funny business happens. This is so complicated. There are so many moving parts to doing this trick. Okay, he's about to do his thing in 15 seconds, so I can do a grow all because plants don't grow that quickly. Actually, he's only got 10 seconds. Okay, I've got to be quick. Oh, I've got to be so quick. Okay, destroy this bone blossom. Grab this one. Probably destroy this one to make it quicker. All right, here we go. He's using his ability. What? Grew your pumpkin? What are you talking about, grew my pumpkin? Buddy, it's grown. What do you mean? What do you mean? Does the green bean suck? Why did he just try to grow my pumpkin? I'm so confused. Dilophosaurus once again. We keep trying until we make this work. This is so insane. Okay, the timer is very, very low. Perfect. Literally perfect timing. He's about to do it in 20 seconds. Okay, what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to let this one here keep growing because maybe he affects ones that are currently growing. I don't know, guys. I'm trying it all. Let's just see what happens here. Because he tried to go for the pumpkin earlier, which just doesn't make any sense to me. All right, here we goes. Oh, green bean. Oh, green bean, my sweet boy. Why? Why did you go for the elder strawberry? Everything on it is already grown, dude. There is nothing left to grow. Okay, it looks like we've got a giant problem in my garden. He kind of just randomly affects any plant. He doesn't go for plants which aren't grown. So, in order to combat this, what I'm going to do is place down my Dilophosaurus. This time, I'm not going to pick them up. I'm going to let them keep spamming Green Bean's ability. So, we're just going to have to watch the chat and just see what happens. Let's see if Green Bean can pull off a magic trick. But I'm pretty sure the plant can't be fully grown. Like, the bone blossoms won't be able to be fully grown because then he's not going to be able to regrow them again. Because if we take a look at the Elder Strawberry, he hasn't had any effect on it. Same with the pumpkin. It didn't change in size. It's still its current size that it already was. So, I'm pretty sure it either has to be growing as it is right now, or it cannot be on the tree already. This is definitely going to be super duper RNG, especially trying to do this with the tabby cats. So it looks like I need to bear myself to be here all day. It would be way easier if I didn't have any other plants in my garden, but you know, I'm not gonna get rid of everything just for my green bean. It might not even work that well, so let's find out. Okay, his timer is already getting reduced, and the good thing is he's actually aging. So as pets age, he's currently age 38, but as he's aging, he's getting a higher multiplier on the fruit size bonus as well. So it's now 5.62x. And also his cooldown timer has gone down by about 30 seconds, which is not that insane, but every little bit helps, I guess. Okay, so we need to watch the chat here for Green Bean's ability to pop up, and we need to see if anything grows. I mean, we'd see it. If the bone blossom grew, we'd see it. So let's just keep going until the bone blossom does grow, I guess. Here we go. We've got 2 minutes, 1 minute left, and then the green bean should do its thing. Okay, he's about to do his ability. Let's watch the bone blossom. Green bean sacrificed for Elder Strawberry. Okay, he went for the Elder Strawberry again. Yeah, it just doesn't work like that, buddy. Try again. At least the good thing is, straight away, his timer is already down to 19 minutes, 18 minutes. So I'm just going to AFK until he affects the bone blossom. He's going again. Come on, green bean. He went for the Elder Strawberry again! What? Green bean! My guy! There are other things in the garden. Please stop it. Okay, we should be going again. Here we go. Green bean is ready. Elder Strawberry again. Why? I don't understand. Is it because these are growing? Okay, let me get rid of the bone blossom that's currently growing. I'm going to get rid of this bone blossom just before he does his ability again, because I do not understand what's going on. He's gone for the Elder Strawberry 3 times in a row. Does he just like the look of the Elder Strawberry? Okay, I'm going to clear off one of these bone blossoms. I can't even see any others, dude. There are too many dinosaurs in my garden. Okay, I can see one more. Okay, he's about to use his ability again. Okay, he's ready. Come on, green bean. He did it to Beanstalk, bro. Green bean. This guy, I actually hate this guy. I wish you could at least favorite a plant somehow, so he goes for one plant. The green bean method might work, but I'll be honest with you guys. Straight away, this is a terrible, terrible method. It's way too RNG. I guess it would only work if I only had a beanstalk and a bone blossom in my garden, but I'm not gonna get rid of other things. I'm just gonna keep waiting. So far, this is a terrible method, but maybe if we can get it to work, it'll be a good method. I don't know, dude. Let's see. Okay, he's doing it again. Green bean did it to strawberry. He did it to strawberry. Green bean. Okay, he's going again. He did it to pumpkin. I saw it. I saw it in the chat. He did it to pumpkin. I think the only way that this would work is if I went into my other garden and completely cleared it. Unfortunately, I cannot do that in this garden because I have way too many rare things. Like, I have every single rare mutation in this garden. So I'm just way too scared to get rid of it all. Here we go. Come on, green bean. He did it to strawberry again. Okay. I give up. There is no way I'm gonna get green bean to target the bone blossom. It's just not gonna happen. So my only option, I guess, is to move move every mutation into my other garden and then clear this garden. Would that work? What would I want to keep in this garden? I guess the only thing I'd really want to keep is the elder strawberry. The rest I could get rid of. Okay, that can work. We can do that. Alrighty, in that case, what I need to do is clear every single epic mutation that I have and put it into my other garden. So in order to do this, how am I gonna do this? I'm probably gonna need my Spinosaurus, to be honest. So my rainbow Spinosaurus, every 10 minutes devours a random mutation from 14 fruits in your garden each, then rolls spreading those mutations to one random fruit in your garden, prioritizes applying mutations to a favorited fruit. Okay, we can do this. So what I need to do here actually is use the Dilophosaurus once again quickly just to reduce the timer on my Spinosaurus. Okay, there we go. We've got it down to 3 minutes. Honestly, that will do. So next, we have to wait until the timer gets closer, put down the rainbow mimic, and then off we go. Or, instead of doing that, let's use the toy. Boom! Haha, that's even better. Okay, I've reduced it down to 1 minute from now. Perfect. Now, the Rainbow Mimic has to go first because it's a lot slower at doing its ability. Oh, no! The Rainbow Mimic is going all the way towards the Elder Strawberry. Oh, that is going to take some time, dude. That's going to take about 10 minutes on its own. Okay, the Spinosaurus is also ready. And it's... Oh, no! It's also going for the Elder Strawberry. Okay, we have way more than enough time. But here's one cool thing. Let me show you guys this. So now that they've started their abilities, they already have a predetermined outcome of all the different fruits that they're going to go for to try and steal mutations. Oh, wait, but do they have to be unfavorited? I think potentially they have to be unfavorited. Oh, well, let's see what's going to happen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up my other slot as they're moving around. You can see they're going to still keep going. Like I said, they have a predetermined outcome of every fruit that they're going to go to. So even though my fruits are no longer in this garden, they're going to pretend that they still are. So they're still in the other garden whilst having the new one. I really hope that makes sense. You're about to see in a second what I mean. So now all that I have to do is favorites one fruit in this garden to put all of the mutations onto it. So do we just do Liberty Lily? That could be kind of fun. Okay, let's plop them all onto this epic Liberty Lily. Oh, it looks like I have some other favorited plants in here. I need to unfavorite them. Oh, I have loads of favorited plants. Okay, so unfavorite that one. The Mimic is already coming back, which is good. I've now unfavorited every plant in my garden apart from the Ember Lily. And to be honest, I'm starting to think maybe I should clear this garden anyway. The treehouse has been in this garden for so long. Do I just clear it? It's not even that good of a treehouse. I mean, it is pretty cool. But I feel like now with the skills that I have on Grow Garden and all the different plants I have, I could probably make one even better. Actually, yeah, I've decided. I'm gonna clear the treehouse. This is the video. It's finally time to get rid of it. Also, sorry this video is going on a massive tangent. We need to do this in order to be able to use the green bean correctly. There we go. It's gone. It's actually gone. The treehouse has finally left. It has been there for months, and we finally cleared it off. Okay, we're gonna make something better there. Don't worry about it. To be honest, let me clear the rest of the plants as well. Most of these plants I don't even want in this garden. Rainbow sunflower is so cool, but I think I'm gonna get rainbow sunflower back. Wait, let's try it. Yes, I did. Rainbow sunflower seed. Okay, that is epic. Wait, do I just clear everything? Okay, I'm gonna clear everything. I'm gonna sort all of this. I'll come back to you guys once it's done, and we can use the green bean again. And I'm back. Okay, I've gotten everything set up, so I basically cleared my whole second garden. This is the Bacha shop. I've placed down the bone blossom in this garden and the beanstalk on that side. We've got green bean ready, so let's give this another go and see if it actually works now. Same as always, it's time to pull out the Dilophosaurus. Okay, and now we just have to wait for them to reset green bean. Now, green bean is age 59 because of all the Dilophosaurus that I've used so far, which means he now does a 6.37x fruit size bonus. That is insane. What did he start at? I think he started at 5.6 times fruit bonus. So green bean is going crazy right now. Imagine if I got it rainbow as well. That'd be awesome. All right, there we go. I got green bean down to 3 minutes. So what I can do now is just put a toy on him. So if I give him a small toy, he should instantly use his ability. So let's try this. Let me get rid of this bone blossom. All right, go green bean. Do your thing, buddy. Here we go. He's using his ability. You gotta be kidding me, dude. He took it from the beanstalk and reapplied it to the beanstalk. Dude, I hate the green bean. Why would you literally do it to the beanstalk itself? It's a 50-50 choice, and you went for the one that I didn't want. Come on, dude. I just want to see the green bean work. I haven't seen it work once. Okay, green bean should be going again in a second. Come on, green bean. Just grow my bone blossoms, please. Did he do it? No, he didn't do it. I think he did it on the beanstalk again. Okay, I've got to wait another 30 minutes. Oh, come on, green bean. Come on, do it this time, green bean. Oh, is it maybe because there's something growing? Green bean did it to the bone blossom, advancing it by 5.9x. Oh, okay, I think because these are growing. Okay, wait, let me get rid of this. Let me pick up this one. Okay, so they can't be growing. It has to be a fresh tree. Okay, we're learning. Okay, this time we only have one bone blossom growing. The rest of them have been picked. So green bean should be able to do his ability as long as he targets the bone blossom and not the beanstalk. Okay, he's going to use his ability any second now. Here's green bean. Okay, he's going for it. Oh, he did it! We finally got a result! Yo! That took so long! Okay, so what did he end up growing? Oh, wait. Yo, that's actually not bad. He ended up growing a 19 kilogram bone blossom. I know that doesn't sound insane, but you've got to keep in mind a normal bone blossom is somewhere around 3 to 4 kilograms. So green bean actually cooked. If we can combine that with my tabby cats, this could be absolutely insane. In that case, let's get green bean down to a low timer, and then let's try this with tabby cats. We're finally ready. We finally got to see it do something. It just took 3 hours of my life. Okay, I can pick up all of the Dilophosaurus. Green bean has 6 minutes on his timer, but that's fine because I'm going to feed him a toy to make him even stronger and to reduce his cooldown. Let's do this. Let's pick up all of the bone blossoms. Perfect. Next up, we have to place pancake stacks down here. Do I have them? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm putting them right on top of the bone blossom. The pancake stacks are down. Let me clear off this bone blossom. Next up, we need tabbies. Okay, so we're basically back to square one. This is where we started. Let's see if we can get it to work this time around. All of the tabbies have been placed. Let's see where they're going to go. Why have they all gone that way, dude? Okay, I think my game is broken. For some reason, I cannot pick up my tabbies. I don't know what's going on here. What is happening? Oh, and we're also growing a bone blossom already. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I'm going to start again on the tabbies. Something has gone completely wrong. We've got 1 minute on green bean. Oh, no. Okay, much better. Much better so far. There's only this one that's kind of out of position. The rest of them are pretty perfect. I could trowel to move it a little more central. There we go. Honestly, that's pretty good. Next, we go rainbow mimic. Oh, wait, I can't. I can't do the mimic because of the green bean. I completely forgot. But we've got tabbies set up. Do I do a grandmaster sprinkler as well? You know what? Let me give it a go. Oh, I don't have a grandmaster. Do I have a master? Okay, let's do master for now. Now, I won't be able to do the other sprinklers just because they actually don't reach. I can only place sprinklers away from the tabbies. So the other sprinklers don't have a big enough radius. So we can only do master and grandmaster. Okay, is green bean ready? 40 seconds on green bean. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give green bean a toy as well, just to make him even stronger. And it's going to make him do the ability instantly. Here we go. Okay, he's going to do the ability. And now he's got 6.92x fruit size. He did it to the beanstalk. No! All that work just for him to affect the beanstalk again. Oh, dude. Okay, I've got to reset all of my tabbies. I've got to reset green bean and try again. This is such a painful process, man. This is not good. All right, there we go. I've got it all set up again. So all of the tabbies are sleeping in the same spot. I've picked off the bone blossoms. The green bean's going to be ready as soon as I give it a toy. Now I just need to place grandmaster sprinkler, master sprinkler, and a toy to green bean. Come here, green bean. Where are you? Here he is. Okay, green bean's doing his thing. Please work. Are you kidding me? Green bean sacrificed beanstalk to grow bone blossom. And that's all that I get? There's no way. Guys, I don't think it stacks. I don't think it stacks. In fact, we can test this. Hang on. If I do a simple grow all. Okay, let's try this. Just tabbies, no green bean. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh yeah, dude, we're cooked. The green bean does nothing. I think it just does its own multiplier. There is no way. You know what I'm gonna do? This time, I'm not gonna reset green bean. Let's keep the tabbies exactly where they are. I'm gonna wait 20 minutes. Hopefully, green bean affects the bone blossom, and let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, this whole thing was just a waste of time. But at least we got down to the truth.
A while later.
I've waited long enough to the point where green bean only has 4 minutes, so let me clear off these bone blossoms right here. This one looks like it's actually growing pretty big, but trust me, we can get it bigger than that. So let's get rid of this. This is all just from the tabby cats, by the way. That's not even green bean. Tabby cats are just goated, dude. Tabbies and moon cats are just the best. Okay, there we go. We've cleared everything. Now, if I give the green bean a toy again, he should go crazy and do his ability straight away. All right, here we go. He's about to do his ability. Please do it on the bone blossom. Dude, he did it on the beanstalk. No! Okay, you know what? I need to remove the tabbies, refresh green bean, put the tabbies back down, and do it all again. Oh, dear. Dude, I just waited 20 minutes just for him to do it on the beanstalk. Come on, green bean. Tabbies are ready once again. Green bean is about to be ready. Let's give him the toy, and let's get this going. Okay, all the tabbies are sleeping. Go, green bean. Do your thing. Oh, wait. Okay, I've got to wait 4 minutes for green bean. I thought he was about to do it now. Oh, I mistimed that. Okay, that's fine. All the tabbies are chilling, so we can just wait another 3 minutes, and hopefully the green bean takes it from the beanstalk, gives it to the bone blossom. Green bean is ready to go in 30 seconds, so let's clear off the bone blossoms. Okay, we've got a giant one here. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Please, green bean. Please put it on the bone blossom. You gotta be kidding me, dude. It just keeps doing it onto the beanstalk. I hate this thing. I actually hate the green bean. Clear the bone blossom. All right, here we go. Once again, green bean, do not let me down. Please. Okay, all the cats are sleeping. Let's go. He's doing his ability. He did it to the beanstalk again. It's actual pain trying to use this pet. Right, let's clear off the bone blossom again. Give the toy to green bean, and here we go. Please do it on the bone blossom. Oh my days, he just did it on the beanstalk again. What is actually going? Am I cursed? What's happening? Okay, I only have 3 seconds. Let me just move the trowel to a good spot. Okay, that's 4 cats in that space. It did it. Are you kidding? No, you're actually kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Dude, the green bean does nothing. What? What is this? So this time around, there were 4 cats sleeping there plus green bean. It should be huge. It should be a 7x on top of the cats, but it didn't do anything. These are tiny. Look, we've got an 18-kilogram bone blossom. Wait, let me read the green bean description again. I might just be wasting my time. Maybe I'm doing it all wrong. So it sacrifices a random beanstalk fruit in your garden to instantly grow a random plant with 5.9x fruit size bonus. Unless, if that means 5.98x fruit size based on how big the beanstalk is. So maybe if I got a giant beanstalk first, it would eat the giant beanstalk and then multiply that by 5 and apply it to the bone blossom. Okay, that's gonna be my last resort. Let's try that. If that doesn't work, then honestly, guys, green bean is terrible. But let's see if we can make it work. So what I can do is I can actually pick up every single pet that I currently have. Let's travel the bone blossom this way. Take the beanstalk towards the pancake stack. Now let's place down my tabbies again. And just before I do my tabbies, actually, let's do some sprinklers first. So we can do Grandmaster, Master, Godly, Advanced, and a Basic. Okay, now I need to place all of the tabbies on top of the beanstalk. I really hope this works. I've spent so many hours on this now. It's now been over 4 hours of me trying to do this. And so far, we haven't gotten anything big. Also, the tabbies, for some reason, are not going towards the pancake stacks. I don't know if they nerfed it so that the tabbies don't go towards it, but what I'm having to do is constantly replace them until they're in the right spot because they're not being attracted to the pancake stacks. Oh, well, it's fine. It's working either way. Oh, perfect, dude. Okay, there we go. All of the tabbies are in the right spot. Let's place this right here in the center of them. Now I can just simply pick up every single beanstalk. Now let's grow giant beanstalks. Did that work? They don't look giant at all. What is happening? Have they nerfed the tabbies? Do tabbies not stack anymore? Oh, wait. Okay, this says it's 90 kg, so maybe they are big anyway. They just don't look big? Oh, yeah, they're big. Okay, this is 343 kilograms. It just doesn't look big for whatever reason. All right, these are all super big. In that case, let me grow them all one more time. Let's do another grow all. Just ignore the fact that they look really small. They are actually super duper big. Okay, let's wait until they're all sleeping. There we go. We've got our giant beanstalks. I know they don't look big, but they are big. Now we can pick up all of the tabbies. Green bean one more time. Dilophosaurus. And let's see if this now works. So I need to wait for the green bean to get low on the timer. We've got to get this down to 0 minutes, of course. Pick up the bone blossoms just before it does that. And let's see if the green bean is going to affect the bone blossoms now. Okay, I'm going to pick up all of the bone blossoms because very soon green bean is going to do his thing. Okay, here we go. Any second now, green bean should pop off. All right, come on, green bean. Okay, he did it again, but this time around, I don't think they're any bigger. Wait, what's the size of this bone blossom now? They are a bit bigger. This is now 26 kg. Hold up. They are bigger. This is now 24, 19, 15. Oh, dude, I don't know. I actually don't know. Okay. Oh, wait, I've got one more idea. What if we reclaim the bone blossom and now the green bean can only take beanstalks and make them bigger? So we should have an infinite beanstalk giant growing glitch. Is that gonna work? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, let me pick up like 3 of the beanstalks or maybe more. Wait, yeah, let me just grab a bunch of these beanstalks actually. All right, come on, green bean. Go crazy, my dude. Okay, so there should be one growing near the bottom. Currently, the beanstalks are somewhere around 250 to 300 kilograms. So let's see if he's gonna make them. If he makes them 400 kilograms, then that's really cool. What? 50 kg? 80 kg? Oh, so he doesn't even multiply it. He just... Oh, okay. So he doesn't actually multiply the really OP beanstalks that I grew. Like, he doesn't take the 300 kilogram beanstalk and then multiply that by 5. All that the green bean actually does is eat one beanstalk and does a 5x onto another plant. Is that... I think that's it. I think we have reached the end of the road. Green bean is not doing anything, dude. Yeah, look, the ones I grew earlier were 305 kilograms. Green bean did a 48 kilogram one. Okay, I'm gonna give him one last chance. Keep in mind as well, I currently have sprinklers down. If I didn't have sprinklers down, they would be even smaller than that, probably. Okay, green bean's about to do his thing. He did it. We got these beanstalks right here. Let's see what we got. So let me move these out the way. Oh, dude, 89 kg. 66 kg. Oh, yeah, these are so small. These are all so small. Look, 85, 65, 87, 66. All right, well, there we go, guys. I've just spent 4 or 5 hours of my life trying to prove that the green bean is super duper OP. It's not. It's not. The green bean plus cat strategy doesn't work. The green bean and sprinkler strategy doesn't work. The green bean on green bean strategy doesn't work. He cannot multiply the beanstalk over and over again. I was hoping for a second there that he was going to take the beanstalk, make every single bean bigger than the last one, and then we just end up with gigantic beans. But yeah, that didn't happen either. All that he does, literally all that he does, he eats one beanstalk, and then he will just do a 5x onto another plant, and there's no way to stack it. It's always going to be just a 5x of the base value. So in the end, green bean sucks. Stick to the mooncats or the tabby cats if you have them. Use the triceratops and mooncat method or triceratops and tabby cat method, and go out there and have fun with that. Do not use a green bean. Honestly, the best thing to do with a green bean is to sell him to Steven. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for the August Roblox giveaway, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today, I'm using a total of 150 super seeds to get the world's first fully rainbow Romanesco plant. And then I'll be using another secret trick to turn it into the biggest plant you've ever seen on Grow a Garden, worth hundreds of trillions of shekels. And as always, since you guys keep subscribing, the August Roblox giveaway has now reached 130,000 Robux. And for every 1 new subscriber we gain, I'll keep adding 1 Robux to that giveaway pot. So to win all of this and more for you and your friends, subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below. And we're in! Alright, so straight away, let's get right into it. We need to open up the shop and come down here to the Forever Pack. And as you can see, we have gotten really lucky today because the Super Seed is only 37 Robux. This is gonna be my cheapest Super Seed video ever, dude. I've managed to catch it at the perfect time. Oh, there's another one! Wait, there's 2 Super Seeds, 37 Robux in? Dude, that only costs 72 Robux for 2 Super Seeds. There's another. There's a 3rd Super Seed. What? No! Okay, we're definitely getting it. Is there another? Okay, I can't see anymore. That is unbelievable. 3 Super Seeds for 100 Robux, or just over. All right, so if you guys don't know, the Super Seeds essentially give you a chance to get something from the shop. So you can get any single one of these seeds in either gold or rainbow. So let's get it. What is that over there? Oh my days, that actually gave me a heart attack. Is that Elder Bean? Hey, yo, who is this guy creeping on me in my private server? What can I do for you? Who are you? I'm the Elder Bean. I'm here to teach a good boy Sammy a lesson. Okay, that's weird. Get out of here. All right, let's focus on the super seeds. Let's get them all planted. First one is gonna be... Imagine we get it on the first go. What did I just get? Okay, we got a gold strawberry. Not really what I was looking for. Next, what's this? Gold daffodil? Definitely not what I was looking for. Okay, next. What's this one? Did I say grape? Oh, I did see it. It's gold grape. It's a gold grape. All right, well, let me quickly grow them all just to see what they look like. Honestly, the gold grape looks so cool. Wow, that actually looks really epic. There's the tiny little gold daffodil and, of course, my golden strawberry. All right, we didn't get it on this account, so on to the next. I'm not going to stop until we get a rainbow, or I guess even a gold Romanesco seed. Here we go. I'm onto my other BachaBlox account, so let's open up the Forever Packs. There they are again. Exact same thing again. If you guys didn't know, the Forever Pack is the same for everybody. So if you ever see a super seed for super cheap, get it on just every account that you can. They're honestly so good. So they're going to be in the exact same spots. So once again, I only have to spend around 100 Robux. This is so perfect, dude. Look at this. And boom, done. That is officially 3 super seeds bought. All right, let's see what we've got to get here. So we've got 3 super seeds. I'm just going to plant them all towards the back where there's a bit of room. Is that an orange tulip? Gold orange tulip. Interesting. Definitely not what I'm after. Rainbow raspberry bush. Okay, at least we got our first rainbow. Shame it's on a raspberry bush. And last is going to be... Doesn't look rainbow. What is this? It's just nothing. I just planted nothing. Okay, I know it's gold because I'm seeing little twinkles come out of the ground. What is it, though? Oh, it's a gold pepper. Okay, I guess I'll see them all grown. Gold pepper's kind of cool. There we go. We got gold tulip, gold pepper, and a rainbow raspberry bush. Definitely not what we're after still, so on to the next account. I'm on another alt account here, so once again, let's get into the forever packs. Let's spend that 100 Robux. I still cannot get over that. 100 Robux for all these super seeds is a steal. This is the best I've ever seen it. Okay, done. We've got our 3 super seeds. Once again, I'm going to place them towards the back. Oh, I saw that one straight away, dude. That was a carrot. That's a gold carrot. That's so bad. Okay, next. Golden strawberry. And next. Come on, please be better. I don't think it's rainbow. I think it's another gold. But what is it? Dude, I would even take gold on the Romanesco seed. It doesn't have to be rainbow. Some seeds go into the ground and just never want to come back up. What's happened? Okay, I'm gonna have to do a grow wall, aren't I? Imagine we just get it. Oh, wait! I got gold sugar apple. Oh, that looks so good. Wow, that actually looks really nice. Well, as cool as that is, it's not what we're after. On to the next. I'm now onto one of my old accounts, Rainbow Beanstalk 2. This is where I tried to get the Rainbow Beanstalk, so that's why there's already a Rainbow Pepper here. Now, I came onto this account because I'm pretty sure I have some Robux left over, so I don't have to waste more Robux, do I? Yes! I'm a genius! All right, let's get this. Let's plant these soup seeds and see what we get. Oh, what is this? Okay, wait. It's tall. It branches out. It's some sort of a tree. It's definitely not the Romanesco plant, but we did get rainbow, which is nice. We got a golden bamboo over here. And over here, we're gonna get... Okay, it's not rainbow. It's gold again. Oh, it's a peach tree. We got a rainbow peach tree. All right, that's quite cute. What did I get here, though? Maybe water it a couple of times? Oh, it's a gold corn. All right, I'm not even gonna wait for these to grow, and I definitely don't want to waste Robux on a grow wall on this count, so let's move on to the next. We're on to the next count with 3 soup seeds once again. Let's get going. Oh, look at that! Rainbow cacao. Oh, that is actually so sick, dude. Okay, let's plant here. Okay, gold blueberry. Next. It's not rainbow. What's in here? Okay, we've got gold something. What is that? Is it corn? Yep, it's corn. There we go. Gold corn, gold blueberry, and the rainbow cacao. That is so sick. Well, we've got to go into the next. Let's go again. Once again, 3 soup seeds. Place it right here. Okay, no idea what that is. Let's move on to the next. Ignore the golden grape, by the way. That was already there. I got a rainbow carrot. And last one. Dude, I think we're getting completely cooked. Also, hang on. The rainbow carrot isn't even rainbow. I got a non-rainbow rainbow carrot. I got another gold corn over here. And what did I plant on this side? Oh, dude, we got a gold burning bud. Oh, I kind of really want to see what that looks like, but I don't have a grow wall. Okay, let's just picture with our imagination. Whoa, look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, wait. I'm missing here. There I am. I'm so shocked. All right, enough of that. On to the next account. I remember this account. This is the one where we got the golden coconut tree. This was my first ever golden coconut tree. It looks so good. All right, let's plant these soup seeds. Oh, we've got a rainbow. Okay, that's not Romanesco, though. What is this? Oh, yeah! We got a rainbow elder strawberry. Oh, wow, that is epic. That is actually epic. We got a gold pineapple tree. That's also really epic. What else? We got a gold ember lily. Okay, this account is so blessed. That's crazy. I kind of want to come back at the end of the video to see this rainbow elder strawberry. Let's see if I'm going to remember to go see it. Now, on to the next account. This is the last account that I have from the Rainbow Beanstalk quest because this is the one that we actually got it on. It was on account number 8. So let's see if this is also where we get lucky in trying to get the rainbow Romanesco. Here we go. Oh, we got a gold grape. Okay, that's really cool. Next, gold pineapple again. And last one. Rainbow ember lily. What? Okay, we're cooking. We're actually cooking. Just to show you guys what we're getting right now, we got the elder strawberry seed, which is a prismatic. We got the burning bud in gold. We've had the sugar apple seed in gold. We've had the ember lily in gold and rainbow. And we've had cacao and all that other good stuff. That's so crazy. So we've already had 4 prismatics. The only ones we're missing is giant pinecone seed and the Romanesco. That's crazy, dude. We're cooking. Unfortunately now, though, I don't think I have any accounts left. At least none that I can think of. So I'm going to have to start making accounts and spending Robux. Here we go. Now I'm on a brand new account. And I'm actually in the public server as well. So if we get the rainbow Romanesco now, it's going to be even more epic. Of course, we've got to buy up the super seeds. And let's see what we get. The first one... Okay, it's not rainbow. I don't even know what that is. We'll come back to it. Second one. Again, I have no idea what it is. And the next one. Oh! Whoa! What did I grow? What is this? Wait, what is it? What grows? Is that a beanstalk? It's a beanstalk. This is going to be a beanstalk, isn't it? Yo, we just got another rainbow beanstalk, I think. Okay, we're going to ignore that. Let me plant back here. Dude, why is it not letting me see any of my seeds? Okay, we've got a gold peach tree at the front. Yes! A rainbow beanstalk. It looks really tall as well, actually. Doesn't it? Look at that. That's going to be really, really cool when it grows out. And the one at the back. It's a gold beanstalk. You're kidding. I got 2 beanstalks. I got 2 prismatics. One's rainbow, one's gold. Wow, that's unbelievable. That is actually so crazy. On to the next. Let's see what we got next. Another 3 soup seeds. Dude, what? Gold ember lily. I just keep getting prismatics. Okay, next. Oh, sick. We got a rainbow mushroom. Okay. And after that, a gold apple tree. Okay, the ember lily is insane, but we've got to keep this moving. I cannot believe how many prismatics we keep getting there. That is super lucky. Please give me it on this one. Wow, gold sugar apple, another prismatic. Next. Yo! What? 2 prismatics in a row. We've got an elder strawberry. Imagine now it's Romanesco. That'd be so insane. What's the last one? Is there anything good? Let's give it a few dabs of water. Oh, what is this? Is that gold tomato? Looks like a tomato. Gold tomato. On to the next. That is so insane, though. We got elder strawberry and we got a sugar apple wherever it is. It's disappeared. All right, let's keep going. Okay, this has to be the one. No way, we got rainbow grapes. Oh, it's big as well. Yo, big rainbow grapes. That's beautiful. Gold raspberry, that sucks. All right, come on. No, a gold mushroom. We are getting so many epic things, though. Look how big this grapevine is. I'm feeling good about these ones, though. Nope. Maybe I'm not. Gold blueberry. What's next? Okay, that one's going to be gold as well. What about this one? That's going to be gold as well. What are these, though? Okay, I'm going to water this one over here. Okay, that's a gold cactus. I can already see. Wait, where did the other one go? Was it around here? Gold tomato. No! Okay, on this one, we got cooked. Yeah, gold cactus. Yep. We got completely cooked this time around. Very unfortunate. I'm into the next server, but what is this? What? Somebody grew a gigantic princess fawn. Yo, look at this. Oh, that is cool. You can go all the way up to the castle with it. Nice. Hello, Mr. Golden Goose. Oh, let's ride the goose for good luck. The golden goose luck. Guys, I made a new friend. I think he wants me to get off. Let's get planting. Let's see what we're gonna get. I think that sucks. Nothing showing up, so it's probably like a tomato. Blueberry. Cacao is pretty good. That's a divine. What was over here, though? Where did I plant it? Did I plant it here? Oh, it's corn. It's corn! No! Now our luck is slowly starting to disappear. Oh, this is not good. The sun's back up, and I'm feeling good. Let's get it. Boom. Our first giant pine cone. Okay, we have now gone through every single prismatic in the game, apart from the Romanesco. We got the giant pine cone. We got it in gold. That's beautiful. Okay, next. No way. Gold ember lily on the other side. Okay, last one. Another! Is that real? 2 gold ember lilies and the giant pine cone. That is unbelievable. What just happened? Just to remind you guys, these are super rare seeds. The giant pine cone is a prismatic, and so is the ember lily seed. Crazy stuff. Yo, look at this grape. Dude, people are growing some crazy stuff recently. Wow, look at this, dude. Can I climb it? No, he left because he thought I was going to steal from his garden. I just wanted to climb the beautiful grape. Okay, let's get planted as super seeds. Let's see what we get. Rainbow apple. Pretty cool. Next. Oh, I placed them both next to each other because of a bit of lag. Okay, gold sugar apple and I think a strawberry on the other side, right? Yeah, gold strawberry. Okay, once again, sugar apple is a prismatic. Pretty rare, pretty cool, but not what we're after. How do I keep getting everything apart from the Romanesco? Same again. Let's see what we get. Okay, gold raspberry. Okay, I don't know what I got here. I'm going to ignore that. Oh, dude. We got blueberry, raspberry, and what did I get in the middle? A gold cactus. Fantastic. All right, just not to bore you guys, I'm going to kind of speed run the rest of them until we get the Romanesco. Peach, burning bud, dragon fruit, cactus, watermelon, pumpkin, cactus, tomato, oops, peach, elder strawberry, mushroom, apple, sugar apple, pumpkin, pineapple, cactus, corn, elder strawberry, watermelon. All right, we have gotten completely cooked. I've now used 147 super seeds. 147! I have had basically every single seed apart from the Romanesco, and it's starting to make me think maybe they haven't updated the game yet and put it inside of the game. Maybe because it's still such a new seed, they just haven't added it to the super seed list, because I have had all of these seeds many times now. So I'm gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't work, we're just gonna have to go for a giant rainbow Romanesco, and by that I mean the fruit itself, not the actual plant, sadly. Here we go. This is gonna be my last attempt. I'm on my 36th account of doing this. And we also did a bunch of other counts before I started making the rainbow super seeders. All right, let's see what we're going to get here. Bam! Orange tulip. Bam! Cacao. Bam! What's this last one? Wait, what do we get here? Oh, is this going to be an elder strawberry? Oh, no. Is it a mango? Oh, it's a peach tree. Okay, there we go. All right, we ended up getting a gold peach tree. I'm going to call it quits there. Let's just go back to trying to make a giant rainbow Romanesco because I'm pretty sure they might not have added it to the super seed list. Like I said, I have used 150 super seeds now. I'm back onto the main account. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is just clear off these gold plants that we got earlier so the grape can go. Now, it does give me a gold grape seed, so that's pretty cool now. Then the daffodil, I'm pretty sure I can't reclaim. Yeah, we just got to pick that up. But the gold strawberries, I can pick up. All right, so I really didn't want to do this. We could have just done this from the start, but it looks like it's my only option. So I need to actually buy the Romanesco seed. So let me get a few of these because we're also going to try to make them super duper huge. And there we go. I've got my hands on 10 of these Romanesco seeds. So it's time to try to make them giant. So we're going to start by trying to make them giant and then we'll move on to turning them rainbow. But you know me, the bigger, the better. So we've got to go with big ones first. All right, now the first thing that I need to do is pick up the pancake stack. Let me also move this plant out of the way. So we'll put this to the side for now. We'll put it right over here. Okay, we've got all this space here to grow. Now, let me just quickly make sure. Do I have sprinklers as well? Okay, Grandmaster sprinkler. Master, yeah. Okay, cool. I've got all the sprinklers that I need. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to start with the sprinklers because after making so many videos on huge plants and fruits, somebody from my Discord, one of my fans, gave me the best pets in the game to make giant fruits. And we'll get to that in a second. Let me just quickly start with the sprinklers. First things first, let's get the Grandmaster sprinkler down. Next, we'll do a Master, Codley, a few basics just to cover the whole area, just to make sure I don't miss anything. And same with Advanced. Let's just cover up this whole area. That's looking pretty good to me. Now, of course, we need to place down all of the Romanesco seeds. We have 10 in total, so let's do this. To me, that's looking pretty good. We've got them all down, so let me do a quick grow all here. Whoa! Okay, straight away, we've gotten giant Romanesco. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, so the biggest one that we have is 64 kilograms, and it's already this big, even without using my cats. That's kind of crazy. But wait till I show you this. So if I type in Tabby, in the past, I used to use these Tabby cats. I only had 2 of them. But look now, I have rainbow orange Tabbies, which are also big. So let me get all of these placed. Just you wait until I show you the stats on these Tabby cats. It's insane. So just before I place down all of the Tabby cats, actually, let's quickly get a bunch of pancakes down as well, just to make sure that they all gather in the same spot. Okay, I'm putting down all 21 of my pancake stacks. They should all be stacking on top of one another. Perfect. Okay, they're all over there. We've got one up here. Now it's time for the Tabbies. I am very excited for this. And there we go. All of the Tabbies have been placed. Look at this, dude. Literally look at this. It's insane. Now, the only problem with these Tabbies is they actually have such good stats that they will keep sleeping in one spot for a long time and then re-sleep in that same location. Watch this. We've got to give them time. If I actually show you, every 5 seconds, it naps for 30 seconds. New fruit within 30 studs will be 2.69 times larger. That is so insane. So basically, every time they stand up, they fall back asleep in the same location. So I've got to make sure to place them all down in the same location. Let's place it down here. Okay, this Tabby is too far out. Let me bring it back. Okay, there we go. That right there is the circle of doom. If these Romanescos don't grow huge, I don't even know what to say. Oh, okay. Okay, it worked. It worked. Oh! Yo! It worked! Oh, it worked even better than I thought it would. Oh my days. What did I just grow? There's a rainbow one in there. Dude, I don't even have to touch it. Okay, hang on. Let me favorite the rainbow one. Which one was the rainbow? Was it this one? This one? No, that wasn't the rainbow. The outside one's the rainbow. Oh, I just picked up the rainbow one. No! Okay, that's fine. We can make our own rainbow. It's not the end of the world. Let me pick them all up. What is this, dude? What is this? How big are they? So, dude! So the biggest one we got in the past with all of the sprinklers placed was 64 kilograms. Now I have one that's 262 kilograms. Is this real? What? I can't even see it. I literally don't even know what this looks like. No, this is too epic. Okay, let me try to move all of the Romanescos into the same spot, the most OP spot I can find. If I can even place it, I don't think I can, dude. Okay, I can't even move it. Instead, I guess let me try to move the cats. So let me take this one and try to move it into an even better location. put it down here maybe. That's good. That's good. It's moved in. And then this one, same thing. Let me put it over here. This is good. Look at this. They are now all in the exact same spot. Okay, let's give this another go of the grow all. Wait, is the mimic sleeping? I don't think the mimic is sleeping. Okay, let me wait for the mimic to sleep as well. Is it sleeping? Okay, wait. Let me replace the mimic. Dude, look at this. This is so insane, and they don't move. Look, they stay in the same spot because every 5 seconds, they just re-fall back asleep. So if there's a plant right here, it's covered by every single tabby, I believe. Okay, the mimic kind of went on its own little journey over there. Now, the only other issue that I have is trying to get sprinklers where they are. I don't think it's even possible, dude. Honestly, I don't think it's even possible. Master and Grandmaster are fine because they have such a big radius, but the others, I cannot sneak in there. Let me just wait for my rainbow mimic to move to this location as well, and then we'll do another grow all. Okay, he's in a good spot now. Stay there. Yes, now stay there. Okay, he's about to do his thing. Here we go. They're all lining up. Rainbow mimic sleep. Think it's sleeping. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going to happen. Yes! I don't know if they can grow bigger than this, dude. I think we have reached the limit. 275 I got. Okay, what's the biggest one? We've got a 300 kilogram one. Dude, look at this one. 307 kilograms. Let's check the base price of this. Keep in mind, this isn't gold. It doesn't have any mutations on it. How much is this worth? 245 million. That is pretty good. What? Could this be worth trillions? Now I need to turn it rainbow and get every single mutation on it. Okay, so I'm looking for one that's worth over 245 million. Let's do this. Another grow all. Wait. What is this? What is this? What just grew here? Okay, we've got to favorite this one. Guys, what did I grow? Okay, let me favorite this. This is by far the biggest one yet. Now I've got to get... Oh, my days. What is this? This is no longer Grow Garden. What game am I playing right now? Yo. Okay. Okay, how do I actually spawn in? Oh, I'm inside of it. Okay, hold up. This could work. Hold up. Let me get to a good location. Guys, what is going on? I am inside of a Romanesco. Dude, I kind of want to get to the top of it first before I pick up the other ones. Is there a way up? Okay, I've got to work my way around towards the Elder Strawberry. I think that's going to be my only actual way up. Dude, it's bigger than my Elder Strawberry. Okay, wait, I'm safe. As long as I stand right here, I'm safe. The only problem is, can I actually pick them up? I think I can. Okay, it says E to collect. Let's see what's going to happen here. Collect. Let me just collect them all because I favorited the really big one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm inside of the really big one right now. It doesn't look like there's a way out. I'm just inside of it. Oh, there's no way up either. Oh, there's no way up. Okay, hold up. If I move the Elder Strawberry really carefully, I could maybe move it to a better spot. Maybe? I don't know. Let me try this. Oh, okay. Okay, I want the Elder Strawberry. Oh, wait, I can't replace it down, though. Of course, because there's a giant plant here. Oh, wait, I can't hear though. For the time being, let me pick up all of my tabbies, all that stuff. We don't need it. Honestly, I don't know what I can do here. I don't know if I can actually climb it. Look what's going on right now. Okay, let me go here maybe and try to... No, I'm just stuck inside of it. In that case, if I'm completely stuck inside of it, let me just walk towards the outer edge of it. Someone help! Okay, just to give you guys an idea of how big this really is, here it is. This is Grow a Garden. This is not Grow a Garden modded. This is my real account. What? What is this? Oh, wow. Enough messing about. Clearly, there's no way for me to escape this treacherous Romanesco. All that I can do is mutate it. Now, before I start mutating it... Oh, wait. We've got other stuff growing in here. Can I shovel these things? Oh, I'm scared to shovel. Okay, I'm going to shovel it. I'm scared to do it, but let's do it. Okay, it's working. That's fine. The question is, which one of these is growing my plant? I don't even know. Okay, it doesn't matter. So now I've got to get 5 mutations on this. So I could use sprays for this. I do have a bunch of sprays. That's good. Before I do that, let me quickly check the price of it. So I am inside of it right now, but let's have a look. So for this, we can use a magnifying glass. Oh, because it's gold. Dude, it's worth 35 billion. What? What did I create? Now, keep in mind, gold does give it a ×20 multiplier. Oh, wait, can I take gold off it with a spray? Does that work? Cleaning spray. Can't clean favorited fruit. Okay, I have to unfavorite and be very careful. Okay, do not press E now, Bacha. Whatever you do, plant is already clean. Okay, we cannot take gold off it, but we can change it from gold to rainbow. I'm gonna refavorite it for a second. And let's quickly check the price of this thing. So this is how much it currently costs, 35 billion. But if we divide it by 20, because gold is a times 20 multiplier. Whoa, so the price of it, the base price should be 1.764 billion. This is actually absurd. Is this gonna be the most expensive plant ever grown in the game? And I did it completely by accident. We've got to first turn it into rainbow. Let's get moving with all the mutations. We've clearly seen what it looks like by now. It's very, very cool. So let's start with Windstruck. Has now applied Windstruck? Yes, it has. Straight away, Windstruck makes it 70 billion. Okay, let's then put Fried on it. I'm just going to put everything on it. It doesn't really matter what I put on it, to be honest. Let's put Wet on it. Let's go Burnt. Okay, how many mutations is that total? So now we're up to 5. I think gold counts. Okay, just to be safe, let me do one more. So let's do Honey Glazed, for example. All right, there we go. With just these 5 mutations, it's now worth 599 billion. So I now have to put down my Butterfly along with my Rainbow Mimic. Now we can unfavorite. So let's unfavorite the Romanesco. Let's go Butterfly. Oh, you can only place in your garden. Did it place? Okay, there we go. Placed. And Rainbow Mimic. Now, I can't see where the Romanesco starts. It's right there. So I could pick up a few of them, I guess. The Rainbow Mimic is doing its thing. So in a second, it should turn this Romanesco from gold into rainbow. There we go. Mimic Octopus transformed Romanesco into a rainbow fruit. So if we now check, yeah, there we go. Just by it being rainbow, the base price of it now is 88 billion. Before, it was 35 billion when it was gold. So now I can get rid of the Butterfly. Dude, I have to be so careful not to click on this. Next, we need to do a T-Rex. Where's my golden T-Rex? Here we go. Okay, I'm going to favorite the Romanesco. I'm very scared. So let's do golden T-Rex, Rainbow Mimic. And I think it can still spread mutations to the Romanesco even if it's favorited. Okay, now let me unfavorite something that has a ton of mutations on it. Can I even find anything else? Dude, wait. Can I even click anything else in my garden? What is going on? Okay, it's spreading frozen. Dude, I literally cannot click on any other plant in my garden. That's kind of a problem because it's not going to allow me to unfavorite it. And I'm pretty sure the golden T-Rex doesn't spread mutations on things that are favorited. And that is a big problem. Is there any way? Can I move it? Let me try to trowel it. So the one that's favorited, is it this one? Okay, it's not that one. So that one I can actually get rid of. Let me reclaim it. Just before I reclaim, I'm going to place down my squirrels so that I get my reclaimers back. Okay, can I please reclaim? No? I cannot reclaim it. I moved it into the depths of no reclaim. Okay, I made a huge mistake. Let me see. Can I reclaim any others? I don't know which one's the giant one. Is it this one? It's this one. I found it. Okay, let me put it here. Oh, there we go. Now I can kind of move inside of the Romanesco. So I'm still inside of it. You can see those are the edges on the outside. But now I can run along the bottom. So I can reclaim all of the other ones, which is good. Let's get them out of the way so it doesn't get confusing. Okay, this is nice. I can just work inside of the plant. Perfect. Okay, the last one I still cannot grab. Okay, new plan. I need to just keep traveling, get around to where I can run with it. So something like this. Then if I place it here, maybe. Okay, it creates a little pocket. And there we go. Now I can reclaim this one. Genius. And now the only Romanesco I've got left is my huge one. So can I now unfavorite this as well? Oh, I can unfavorite this, but that doesn't have every mutation on it. It's this one right here that I need to unfavorite. The one with every single mutation on it. So let me move a little closer. There it is. Okay, as you can see, this one has basically every single mutation in the game on it. So if I unfavorite it, what should start to happen is everything should start to get moved from this one onto basically every other plant, including the Romanesco. Now, as far as the Poseidon plant and stuff, I might actually just get rid of it. Oh, no, I'm not going to get rid of it. Let me just harvest it. Okay, so let's harvest this Poseidon plant. We moved Harmonized Foxfire Chakra. Wow, that's actually super OP. Let me also pick everything off of my Elder Strawberry. Perfect. Same with this Elder Strawberry. Perfect. Now it should be basically coming up to my Bone Blossom and taking all of the epic mutations from here and spreading it to the Romanesco. Yep, there we go. Radioactive is being moved. Look at this. This is so awesome. Okay, quick price check on the Romanesco. Oh, it's not going up in price. Okay, is that because it's favorited as well? Okay, I need to unfavorite it then. Okay, now that I've unfavorited, I have to be very, very careful. Oh, there we go. Now it's spreading every single mutation. Okay, next up, all that I have to do is AFK for a long time. And hopefully by the time that we come back, it should have a lot of different mutations on my Romanesco. Also, I found another little pocket where I can run on the ground right here. So is this the outside? That's the outside. Okay. We have found the outside. side, so it completely covers the whole of a garden. If I had a neighbor right here, they would just be dead. Dude, it touches the third garden. If I moved it along more to the right, to the edge of my garden, it would go into the third garden. That is so insane. All right, I'm gonna AFK up. I'll see you guys in about an hour's time once every mutation has spread to the Romanesco. All right, so I've been AFK for about an hour now, and there's a slight problem. For some reason, it's no longer getting any mutations on it. I don't know if it's because it's too big or it's bugged out, but you can see with the ancient amber mutation, it shows the true size of this plant. It covers every single garden. So what's the actual price of it? Well, if we come down to the Romanesco, yeah, there it is. 84 trillion, and it doesn't even have every single mutation on it. It just has some mutations on it. And just to show you guys, the max mutation multiplier that you can currently get is 157,100x. And that would be all of these mutations right here. So I did some quick maths, and that would make the Romanesco worth 277,145,078,067,560 shekels. That would be the maximum price it can be worth. 277 trillion! That is so insane! This plant is not even meant to be worth that much. Okay, so lastly, what I want to do, I actually want to get outside of the plant. So if we use a recall wrench, I have not yet seen it from the outside. So let's take a look at it together. What is this? No, what is this, dude? This is actually insane. So because it's got amber on it, it now flickers all the way out into the distance because the plant itself covers every single garden. The base of it doesn't, but you can see here, look, that's still the plant up there, and it goes across the entire map. Yep, I have finally grown a plant that covers the entire map. What? I can't believe that. I genuinely cannot believe that. Wait, can I go back inside of it? Oh, I'm kind of sliding around. Okay, let me put it into the corner of my garden. And the last thing that I want to do is invite one of my friends in here and show it to them. Let's see if Noodle is currently online. Dude, look at this. I put it into the corner and now it shows the real scale of it. Oh, yeah. All right, here he is. Noodle is joining up right now. I can see his little cat.
Why is my screen flashing?
Where are you?
I spawned next to Sam.
Wait, where are you? Oh, yeah, there you are.
Flying.
Yeah, I see you. Can you run inside of it with me? Oh, you can.
What? Why am I flying?
All right, so basically, I've somehow grown the biggest plant ever on Grow a Garden, completely by accident.
Wait, what? I'm actually so confused. It feels like I'm a modded.
Yeah, so if you keep running this way, it's a Romanesco. You know the new seed from the seed shop?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, keep running this way.
Wait, were we inside a plant?
Yeah, we're inside of it. So if you shift lock, well, keep running this way. We're almost there. Okay, shift lock and look to your right.
I don't know my lefts and rights.
Well, just keep, like, zoom all the way out and swirl your camera around. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. So this is what I've grown. And do you see the price of it as well?
Is that 85 billion?
This is 84 trillion, but if I got every single mutation on it, it would be 277 trillion.
What?
Look, I wish I could see how tall it was. I really wish I could see, but I can't.
Wait, is this the end?
That's the end, yeah. Look, if you use a recall wrench, if you have one.
Of course I have one.
Well, now you can see the actual scale of it. Like, look at this.
It keeps going.
Bro, it covers every single garden. If you come to the edge of the map and look up, it's bigger than the entire map. Can you steal it for me? Like, can you use one of your pets to steal it?
Oh, I was actually going to steal it. Okay.
No.
I can't get into my garden.
Yeah, you have to recall wrench and then run from the back. That's the only way in.
I was teleported and I'm literally flying.
Yeah. Ah, we got super unlucky. It actually didn't steal it on Noodle's side. It ended up taking my bone blossoms instead. So, Noodle, should we just look at it? Should I just pick it up?
I guess. You're going to break the game.
Okay, let's do Romanesco. Oh, wait, before I do that, let me put down some ants just in case if I can dupe it.
Bro, I can't get to you.
It's honestly crazy, like actually crazy. All right, we have all of the ants placed, and I think I also figured out a way to get to the top of it just before I pick it up. If I use a trowel, that allows me to run around like this, and then what I can do is quickly scale my Elder Strawberry, get all the way to the skybox, and then have a look at it. If it's bigger than the skybox, that's going to be so insane. I can't get up my Elder Strawberry. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm currently halfway, and I'm still inside of the Romanesco. This is so insane. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the skybox. See how I can no longer jump any higher? We've reached the skybox and the Romanesco is still bigger. Way bigger. Noodle, have you seen this, dude? The Romanesco is literally bigger than the skybox.
Bro, you've literally restricted me to one garden in the game. I can't see anything.
Okay, wait. I think I'm outside of it now. Oh, I am. Okay, so now if I press cancel... Dude, I've made it out.
What?
Yeah, I'm outside of it. Okay, wait. Can I climb around it now? Wait, this is insane. Dude, I can just run around on the outside of it. All right, well, here it is, guys. This is the Romanesco. It keeps going way, way, way higher. You can see how tiny I am compared to this plant. I guess there's nothing else left to do other than to just pick it up. So let me stand back on my Elder Strawberry just so that I don't fall all the way down when I pick it up. And let's see how big this is. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, I got it! I got a lucky dupe!
There's no way.
Bro, I duped it. The ants worked.
What? It's a prismatic as well, right?
Yeah, it's the rarest prismatic in the game. All right, wait. In that case, I've got one for you, my friend. All right, let's have a look at this. How big is it? Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh my days, this is it, Noodle.
How many kg is it?
Basically, you can't check kg because there's that many mutations on it. But if we do a trading ticket, and if I offer you the Romanesco like this, oh, there it is, 824 kilograms.
What? That is insane.
The value is literally, it says 1 trillion, but it's way more than 1 trillion. You now have your own Romanesco. Look at it. It looks so cool. Let me quickly check the value. Oh, it got capped at 1 trillion. All right, well, there we go, guys. For some reason, the plant got capped. I think there's now some sort of a new capping law, so they can't get ridiculously rich. Let me know in the comments what's your biggest plant, and is it bigger than 800 kilograms? Probably not. This is Unk. Each time we complete the Tranquil questline, we get a ton of goodies from him. So today, I'm going to be showing you 5 of the most overpowered methods I've discovered, which give you an infinite amount of rewards in return. Seriously, you can get thousands of eggs and seeds. And speaking of thousands, the July Robux giveaway has now reached 220,000 Robux. This is so insane. So to win all of this and more for you and your friends, subscribe and comment your Roblox username. Now, let's get into the first method. And we're in. And let's get straight into it. So trick number 1 is going to be with my giant golden T-Rex and my giant rainbow mimic octopus. Now, for those of you that were on stream, you've probably already seen me do this. It's how I completed the Zen quest line within literally 20 minutes. So one thing you guys are going to want to do is make sure that you definitely have enough plants in your garden to be able to do this. Now, as you can see, I've got quite a few rare plants already down. So for me, this is already perfect. Let's start by picking up everything. And in fact, to make it quicker and make sure I get everything, let's use a harvesting tool, which I've just realized I don't have. Okay, let's start by buying a harvesting tool. That would help. Now we can just collect everything that we have already in my trees. All right, let's quickly trade these away. And as you can see, we have to wait 1 minute until the next Zen event. So if I show you currently, I'm on stage 7, which is the maximum stage already. And that means that I get maximum amount of rewards. So if we quickly hand in Tranquil plants, just to show you guys, these are the rewards that you are able to get. Okay, so now I have to wait a minute and then we can start on trick number 1 to show you how you can go from 0 to maximum amount of Tranquil points really, really fast. Also, the purpose of getting these Tranquil points, just to re-explain it, I keep calling them Tranquil points. It's basically you want to get these chi points right here. This is what's going to allow you to be able to buy everything in stock, like the seed packs, the Zen eggs, and all the other goodies right here. Also, this thing is really good, the Tranquil radar. I'm going to make sure to buy one of these. It's basically like the honey radar, so it will just go around your garden and pick up everything that's Tranquil. Okay, let's wait 30 seconds and then we can get to trick number 1. Oh, and quickly before we do that, I'm going to make sure that we have a fully grown garden. So let me quickly press grow all. And I'm going to spend more Robux. Fantastic. It wouldn't be a Bacha video if I didn't have to buy Robux. Okay, looks like there's a slight issue. I've spent that much Robux on my account recently. It's not letting me buy any more Robux. So I'm actually going to pull out my Triceratops army instead. And these should be able to grow everything for me really, really quickly. All right, there we go. The fruits in my garden have now grown. And I think some of them should already be Tranquil. Yeah, I can see that was Tranquil right there. Oh, we're getting freezing. Okay, so the ones here that appear with Chinese writing, those are the ones that have become Tranquil, as I'm sure you guys already know. So getting into method number 1, for this you're gonna need, okay, this is gonna get pretty tricky, but bear with me, we're gonna go through multiple methods. Method number 1 involves a giant golden T-Rex. Don't click off yet. Some of the methods are a lot easier than this one. I just wanted to show you one of the most epic ones that I've come up with. So for this one, we place down the giant golden T-Rex. T-Rex, this is what I did on stream literally on day 1, and I complete the whole questline within 20 minutes. Then next up, I'm gonna be using Fernando. If you guys didn't see my video on Fernando, every 15 seconds, he mimics and copies an ability from another pet and performs its ability. And then because I've got Etsy over here, the giant golden T-Rex, it's supposed to be every 4 minutes devours a random mutation from your garden, then roll spreading that mutation to 17 other random fruits in your garden. Yeah, because it's so big and it's golden, it spreads it to 17 different fruits, which means the mimic octopus every 15 seconds will be spreading tranquil to loads and loads of different fruits in my garden. And that's basically method number 1. As you're about to see, we're gonna get tranquil on every single plant super duper quickly. Now keep in mind, you don't have to use an octopus like I am. You can just use as many T-Rexes as you have. Even if you only have one T-Rex and multiple octopus, that also works. It's gonna take a little bit longer, but it's still a really good method of basically spreading tranquil all around your garden. The one thing you've got to make sure, and that's why I picked up all the plants at the start of this, is you want to make sure that there aren't any other mutations in your garden apart from tranquil, because if there's other mutations, there's a chance that the T-Rex spreads the other mutations and not tranquil. All right, I'm gonna let Etsy and Fernando do their thing. As you can see, all of the fruits are already becoming tranquil super quickly. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes once all of them are tranquil. And there we go, just like that, they're already done. Now I actually AFK'd longer than I needed to. I AFK'd for about 5 minutes or so, and within 5 minutes they're already done. They were actually done within about 2 minutes, and now it's just applying chilled instead of tranquil. Brilliant. All right, so the reason that I've got such rare plants is one thing you guys need to know: the rarer the plant, the more tranquil points you're actually going to get back in return. So if I had to recommend one thing to you guys, it's start working on getting better plants like the sugar apple. Don't go for things like ember lily or burning bud, because obviously, yes, they're a good plant for money, but you can't harvest a lot of them. So ideally, you want to end up with a giant pinecone seed, sugar apple, beanstalk, cacao, pepper. All of those are good. And on top of that, especially bone blossom. If you guys have a bone blossom, you are going to be chilling. Bone blossom can give you up to 10 points if it's like a golden bone blossom, I believe. Anyway, let's now harvest everything just to show you how much I'm going to be able to make from these plants that I currently have in my garden. Now, keep in mind, I could have way more plants, and that would give me back even more points. But let's see how many points I'm going to be able to make just with these that I currently have. Okay, I think that's now everything harvested. Dude, I literally have like 10 plants. So let's see how much we're going to make from 10 plants in my garden. So you can see I need to make 325 tranquil points. And if we open up my tranquil list, I do have quite a lot of these already. Now, just to show you a bone blossom will make you 8 points. If it's a golden bone blossom, it can be 10 points. If it's a rainbow, I think it could be even more than that. But rather than looking at individual plants, let's just take a look at overall how much am I going to get. Take on my tranquil, and yeah, okay, there we go. See, I completed it just like that. And if I didn't collect every single tranquil, which I did because I'm an idiot, I should have kept one plant that still had tranquil mutations on it. That way, I'll be able to farm this strategy constantly. And if I just show you quickly, oh, dude, we still have so many tranquil plants. What? Okay, well, one of the rewards that you do get is you do get the egg. So right now, you can see I have 14 Zen eggs, and I also have 5 Zen seed packs. So if we come up to Unk Monk again, take all my tranquil points again. Yep, we're going to get another seed pack. We're going to get another egg reward. Oh, wait, we've got 3 eggs. So this is an insane way to just constantly farm eggs. It's the best and only way that you can get a kitsune as a free-to-play player. You basically just have to make sure that you get to stage 7 and constantly, and when I say constantly, guys, I mean constantly farm these tranquil points. I want you online 24/7 until you guys get kitsune like I have, because these things are amazing. And if I quickly do a tranquil point check, I still have quite a few of these, so let's do it one more time. Okay, that time I only made half. So basically, I was able to complete this questline 2.5 times from just 10 different plants in my garden. And like I said, I can complete this so fast, dude. Within 5 minutes, I get tranquil on everything. Now, you guys won't be able to do it that quickly unless you have an OP pet army, the ultimate duo combo, which is a giant T-Rex and the giant rainbow octopus. But listen, you might not be able to do it just as quick, but you'll still be able to do it insanely fast. So that's method number 1, clearly probably the most broken method that we're going to be going through. But let's move on to the next one that's a little bit easier to do. Next up, we've got the Sheba Inu strat. So if you guys didn't know, if I come back over here towards the Zen eggs, the Sheba Inu is the least rare thing that you can get from the Zen egg. Now, at first glance, it seems like a poopy pet, but trust me, it is not. And in order to prove that to you, I first have to unbox a bunch of them. So let's start by placing down some Zen eggs, because I don't think I have any Sheba Inus. Yep, I sold them all. Okay. All right, let's get these Zen eggs down so that I can get myself some Sheba Inus. Oh, wait, I've just remembered I don't have any Robux and I cannot buy any Robux. Fruits. Okay. All right, different strategy. I'm gonna have to call upon my friend Noodle because he's the one that actually discovered that Sheba Inus are completely broken. If you guys have seen this video by Noodle, he spent 24 hours with a Sheba Inu army, and this is what his garden looked like towards the end of it. If we pause it for a second, he had beanstalks, coconut trees, he ended up getting ember lily. Basically, he got every single prismatic seed apart from the burning bud, all within just 24 hours of using a Sheba Inu. So I'm saying this to you guys because some of you might have complained saying, okay, Bacha, but I don't have all these sugar apple trees. I also don't have bone blossom. I don't have mangoes. I don't have any of it. Well, what you want to do is make sure you get a ton of Sheba Inus, place them down. Unfortunately, I'm not able to show you right now, but they dig up insane seeds, guys. Just ask Noodle about it. It's honestly crazy how many rare seeds he got overnight. So that's a really easy way to get yourself the rarest seeds in the game. And then that way, of course, whenever there's a Zen event, when your plants turn tranquil, you're going to be able to make way more tranquil points because the rarer the plant, the more points you make. And that way you can complete the Zen questline much faster. Sorry I had to talk you through that one instead of showing you guys, but let's move on to method number 3. And this one once again gets ridiculous, but it's really fun to do. Method number 3 involves these bad boys. This is the Dilophosaurus. It's a dinosaur that you were able to get from the dinosaur egg. And if I quickly show you, by the way, this one is shocked and it's also called Fernando. It's mine. Back up, guys. Back up, okay? Actually, you know what? Wait, I have 3 of these that I could give away, as well as the July Roblox giveaway, which you guys should enter into. If you're not yet, make sure you subscribe to comment your Roblox username. It's over 200,000 Robux. I'm also going to be giving away 2 of these, the Dilophosaurus. So once again, if you want this, just comment down below, I want Dilophosaurus, and I'll give it to a couple of people. Now, anyway, the reason these are so good, if I viewed them, every 11 minutes, or basically 12 minutes, opens its frills and spits out venom. The venom spreads to 6 other random pets, advancing cooldown by 48 seconds or granting 1,200 XP. So yes, these pets are insane for leveling up your other pets, but they also reset the timer on the other pets. So when I told you guys I wasn't able to regrow my garden super quickly, well, let me show you one trick that you can use with the Dilophosaurus to grow your garden insanely fast. So, of course, you're gonna need a Dilophosaurus. Now, me being BachaBlox, I kind of took this a little bit too far. I ended up getting myself one of these. That's right, somebody in my Discord gave me a giant Dilophosaurus, so I went and got rainbow in it. You can see right here in the middle, it's got little rainbow sparkles. If I place it down, it looks much cooler. And there it is, the giant rainbow Dilophosaurus. So if we view the stats on this one, it basically does the exact same thing. It just does it much quicker and much better. So it's now every 1 minute it opens its frills. It helps the cooldown by 89 seconds, so it's double. And it gives out 4,600 XP, which is just absolutely insane. And if you guys thought I was done yet, well, I'm not. I've got a golden one as well. So let's place the golden one down. And now I know what you're thinking, Bachi, you taking this too far. Nobody has a giant rainbow and a giant gold Dilophosaurus. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to take it even further. Another rainbow Dilophosaurus. Let's get it down. Let's get it down. Here we go. Yep, we now have 3 of them. And I couldn't help myself. I have made a 4th one. All right, this is getting out of hand. I know. Trust me. But I just want to show you guys how OP it can be. Now, just like the first strat, you're not going to be able to do it as well as I can because I just have crazy pets. But the strat still works. So what you'll see going on right now, they're giving each other XP, which is why they're all age 100 super quickly. But even better yet, they're all advancing each other's cooldowns, which means they can just forever keep doing their ability. Even this little dude at the back here is just going to constantly start doing his ability, even though he does it much slower. So it should be every 12 minutes. But if I show you guys Fernando's timer, it should be getting reset pretty constantly. So now it's ready. Now it's back up to 12 minutes. And it's going straight back down. Wow, it's already halved. And it's now back down to 1 minute. And there it goes. So that's why the Dilophosaurus is so good. It basically resets the timer on all your pets. But I'm going to pick up the little one. And now let me show you something more epic. So once you have your really good seeds, you'll want to combine 2 dinosaur pets if you have them. If you don't have them, you can try trade for them. Now, like I said, you might not be able to get as good ones as I have, but it still works even if you don't have these epic ones. Next up, you're going to need Triceratops, okay? If you have a little Triceratops army like I do, we can place all these down. I even have a little tiny one. Now, what's going to happen? Normally, a Triceratops every 4 minutes, you can see here 3 minutes, 30 seconds left, it will run into a tree, helping to advance its growth. So the reason this strat is so good, all that you need is 1 bone blossom. That way, when a Zen event happens, it will continuously grow the bone blossom. Don't believe me? Well, let me show you. Okay, let's get a reclaimer tool. I'm going to pick up every other plant in my garden. Excuse me, giant rainbow Dilophosaurus army. Thank you. Okay, I've got a bit of a problem. I didn't think this through. I have to wait 25 minutes for a reclaimer. Okay, I've not managed to pick pick up everything in my garden, but the only things left are my bone blossoms and moon mango and, of course, my maple apple tree. And honestly, that will do. So let me show you how this works. If I just shovel these small bone blossoms. Okay, these are grown. All right, there we go. So now they should have advanced growth of the bone blossoms once again. I basically need to wait for one of them. Oh, the tiny one is running into this tree. Okay, there we go. And now, yep, straight away, we have bone blossoms back. So we can now pick these up. Now, obviously, there isn't a tranquil event going on right now, but let's pretend there is, okay? All they need is one bone blossom, a bunch of triceratops, and just 1 or 2 Dilophosaurus will do. You don't have to have as many as I have. So let me clear this bone blossom tree once again, just to show you how quickly they do this. Again, yours will be a little bit slower than mine, but I'm just trying to show you that these things work. These are strats that you guys can implement into your everyday gameplay, but also to make sure you get loads of tranquil points. Okay, looks like my Dilophosaurus have actually broken for some reason. And you guys want to see something tilting whilst we're waiting for these? Whilst I was trying to do the ascended kitsune fox, I put in my Dilophosaurus once. Okay, I put it in once, and look what I got. I'm not even joking, I got this, dude. I got the ascended Dilophosaurus, but after 369 times of trying on the kitsune fox, I didn't get it once. I literally put this bad boy in once into the mutation machine and got ascended back. I didn't record that part, but oh boy, was I tilted. Okay, here we go. They're going once again. So he's gonna hit the bone blossom tree. Hopefully at least one of them does. It looks like this one right here is going for it. No, it isn't. It's kind of hard to see with all the text on my screen, but we've just got to watch out for one of them. Oh, there we go. Okay, they both ran into it. So now that's once again giving us bone blossoms, which we're able to harvest. If they got tranquil points, which they definitely would, because if the bone blossom is the only tree in your garden, it would keep getting tranquil points. And as you can see behind me, as I was talking, within 5 seconds, we've got even more bone blossoms back once again. So I can pick up all of these once again. And then what should happen is they should run into it again. So I can infinitely farm bone blossoms. And if they had tranquil on them, I would get 8 points per bone blossom. For some reason, they love the moon mango though. They keep going for the moon mango. Now you don't have to just do bone blossom. As you can see, they are going for just about everything in my garden. Bone blossom is just a great example because it gives you the most tranquil points. But you can see they're constantly going for everything. So I've just picked moon mangoes. I've just picked bone blossoms. I can pick them again. Basically, I can instantly farm and keep farming forever. It's a ridiculous strategy that puts text all over your screen, but it works. And now I'm gonna get rid of them because this just looks so silly, dude. So that's 3 strats already down. Now let's move on to a little bit of an easier one that once again, all of you guys can do for yourself. So I'm not able to show you by cracking open a Zen egg. If you guys did have the Zen egg, there is a 4.6% chance that you hatch one of these, a Tanchozuru. And these are fantastic, especially if you have mutation spreading animals like a T-Rex, because this is what you can do. Let me just give you a quick example. I have 2 of them myself. I've literally opened 20 Zen eggs and I have 2 of them. So they're not that hard to get. I know it says 4.6% chance, but you're basically guaranteed to get one after trying for a little bit. Now, if I check out their stats, now keep in mind, these are only age 3, so they have pretty bad stats. If I got them to age 100, they would be much better. But every 10 minutes, it meditates for 10 seconds. Nearby fruits in a 15 stud radius have a 5% chance every second to mutate into tranquil. This basically means that everything in your garden can become tranquil. If you have a very busy garden, which I currently don't, but I'm sure most of you guys have a lot of things in your garden that you can use for tranquil points, you're basically guaranteed to get tranquil somewhere within your garden. Now, once again, because I have the most OP pet in the game, Fernando, we're going to pull him back out just to show you how this also works with Fernando. I figured this out on my stream on Saturday, so if you guys were in my stream, you've already seen me do this. It's completely game breaking. Let's place down a big boy Fernando right here. Now, what he's going to do is every 15 seconds, like always, he's going to copy the pet's ability. So you should see him create a giant circle, as I've discovered. Yes, that's right. He creates a giant circle, not even a normal one. Normally, it's a 15 stud radius, but because Fernando is so big, look at him, big juicy boy, he's managed to develop this. This is like a 60 stud radius. And somehow he's still managed to miss every single tree in my garden. Now, keep in mind, I only have 4 trees, so it's bound to happen. But one thing that you can do, if you want to make sure that one of these Tanchozuris puts tranquil on your rarest plants, just make sure you have these, okay? Trowels are gonna be your lifesaver in this instance. A quick example of this, Fernando is going for it once again. So I can put the bone blossom right here. I can take this bone blossom. I can take this maple apple. And I can take my moon mango. And you can see that's now become tranquil. That over there at the back has become tranquil. Are we gonna get any more? Okay, he's going for it again. We can follow Fernando around. Of course, you guys are not gonna have Fernando, but like I said, you can do this with the Tanchozuri. So all of these strats do work really, really well. They might just be a little bit slower for you guys than they are for me. And that's mainly because I'm just abusing my giant octopus. In a good way, of course, in a good way. So I can keep moving plants to his direction, and they should all keep turning tranquil. Let's keep a lookout. Okay, that time he only turned one thing tranquil. Come on, Fernando. Here he goes again. Let's use the trowel. Now, trowels are super duper cheap to buy, so do not be worried about using your trowel. You're gonna make way more back if you just follow this strat as I'm doing it. And thinking about it, another strat that you can do, this is if you want to pair everything together. Once again, you could revisit the Dilophosaurus. So I'm just gonna put down all of my OP ones. I know you guys are not gonna have these like I keep saying, but any Dilophosaurus does help in this situation. The more pets that you can put down to pair with one another, the better this is gonna be. So let's place down all of them. Fernando's doing his thing again, so we can move the plants in his direction. And any second now, what should happen, I know it's very difficult to see, but the Tanchazuri should get their abilities reset. Okay, here's one of them. Let's follow this dude. He looks very chill. Okay, here comes the wall of text once again. And that's it. That's what it actually looks like. Thank you very much, Dilophosaurus. So what you can then do is move all the plants in this direction. And the more of these that you get, if you guys can hatch 8 of these, make sure that you keep in the Tanchazuri. Do not sell it off, because the more of them that you hatch, the more attempts you're going to be able to get at getting Tranquil points, and then therefore you can get more Zen eggs, and the more of them you can hatch, and so on and so forth. It's basically a strat that works with one another. And if I zoom out, you can see there's one circle over there, one circle in the middle, and there was one circle over here. So if you place down 8 Tanchazuri, dude, it is going to cover your whole garden, and yeah, you're just going to be able to get all the Tranquil points in the world. Let's get rid of these Dilophosaurus because it's covering my whole screen once again. That's much better. And look at them. They're just doing their thing. I can just grab what I want, put it within their circle, and they should... Okay, he actually ran out of time. But they should be able to turn everything tranquil pretty quickly. Also, another thing, just make sure you are aging them. You can now see this one is age 27 because of the Dilophosaurus, and it's doing it a lot quicker. And it does increase the stud radius and also the percentage chance. So make sure you age them. You can also try to get them rainbow if you guys can afford that. That is just going to make this strat even better. And now on to the last strat of today's video. We're going to be using a duplication strat. Now, there are actually many pets that duplicate within Grow a Garden. You've got the Mooncats, you've got Stegosaurus, but the one that I'm going to be showing today is going to be my giant ants. So here you can see I have a giant ant army. They're all age 100. Some of them are very big and fat. This one is 71 kilograms. Which means it has a 17% chance harvested fruit duplicate and a 15% chance for candy type fruit. So if I actually had candy blossoms, that would be even better. I unfortunately don't. But if I had a candy blossom in my garden, there's basically over a 30% chance that it would duplicate. And that's just by using one giant ant. So let me place down even more giant ants. There we go. That's my giant ant army. They actually sound so cool, dude. Can you guys hear that? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Okay, that's my giant ant army. Even if I look at the small ones, it still has a 12% chance and an 8% chance. The big one is just super duper OP. This one gives us a 17% chance. So let's see if this is going to work. I've actually never tested myself. Now, a bone blossom is the only prismatic plant within the game, so it shouldn't be likely that it duplicates, but let's see if this is going to work. Okay, it didn't work on that one. It might not work on any of them because, like I said, this is the rarest plant. When you do this strat, you don't want to use the rarest plants. When you're doing a duplication strategy, you want to use either divine plants or even mythicals. So within mythicals, a great one is the coconut seed. It's really, really easy to get within the seed shop. It also produces a lot of different coconuts. You can get somewhere around 12 or more coconuts per tree, I believe. I think they give somewhere around 4 points per coconut. And if you're able to duplicate them, well, do the maths. You're able to get a lot of different tranquil points. So let me keep trying on the bone blossom. I don't think it's going to work on this. No. Okay, on the bone blossom, this is a terrible strategy. In fact, I should definitely have less rare plants. Okay, let me see if I have any different plants. Okay, we've got some pepper seed. I guess let me try it with a pepper. So a pepper is still a divine plant as well. So if it works with a divine plant, then we're chilling. Okay, let's get down a master sprinkler. Oh, okay. These are growing out nicely, dude. Okay, here we go. I've managed to grow out my peppers. Because I don't have to grow all, I've had to use sprinklers. I'm too used to spending Robux on this game, guys. Send help. And let's see if this is going to work with the peppers. If it doesn't, we're going to have to go down to mythical or legendary items. So the pepper, is it divine? Is it going to duplicate? Please? Oh, there we go. Okay, that one duped. So that was a 1 in 4, I believe. Let's go for the gold one. Nope. Oh, we've got a rainbow one. Okay, that one duped. That was a 1 in 7. And that one duped. Okay, so out of all the peppers that we picked up, I think we picked up 12 or 14 in total. 3 of them duped. So it's somewhere around 25%, maybe 20% chance. It depends how good your luck is. And this is by using a divine. If we were to use a coconut tree, which I'm not going to get right now because they take 10,000 years to grow. Actually, what am I talking about? I could get a coconut tree. Should we test it on a coconut tree? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. For you guys, I'm going to test out a coconut tree because I could use Triceratops to grow the coconut tree really quickly. The things I do for you guys. Just give me a subscribe as a thank you. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, let's grab a coconut seed. I can't, can I? I can't grab a coconut seed. Do I have any? Please tell me I have one coconut seed. I do. I do. I have one coconut seed. Oh, what a lifesaver. Thank you, Mr. Coconut. Okay, let's place him down. I'm going to have to go back to the Triceratops trap. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. They're starting to ram into my coconut tree. You're going to the wrong one, buddy. This one. The tiny one is doing it. Go, tiny one. Yes. Okay, let's watch this thing grow. Okay, again, they're slowly. It's 14% grown. Okay, I'm going to let them fully grow it, and then let's test out the duplication strat. This could take a little bit of time. And there we go. Okay, that actually didn't take too long. It literally took like 3 minutes. But we have our coconuts ready, and would you look at that? One of them is now turned tranquil. So this one right here is tranquil. Let's see if we can grab it. Okay, that didn't duplicate. Let's see how many it takes to duplicate. And just show you guys, yes, I've got my giant ant army placed back down. Okay, that one duplicated so far. 1 in 2 duplicates. Okay, that was a 1 in 3. We've got another one. So out of 6 that I picked up so far, 3 of them have duplicated. Okay, they're actually duplicating a lot, dude. What? Look at this. They're all duplicating. Wow, we're duplicating the rainbow one. Okay, this is actually OP. Look at this, dude. It's like an over 50% chance. Okay, now I'm not getting any. That one duplicated. Okay, so it's around a 50% chance if you have a full giant ant army. Can I grab these 2? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it's a 50% chance. Basically, every 1 in 2 you pick up is going to duplicate. So just to show you how many of these I grabbed from that one tree, that is a lot, dude. And I'm pretty sure the rainbow one duplicated. Oh, it did. Look at that. It's the same one. Rainbow coconut, 63.01 kilograms. Rainbow coconut, 63.01 kilograms. Oh, that's a big one, dude. Wow, okay. So if you were to do that with coconuts, or I guess any other legendary type seed. Oh, coconut isn't even legendary, dude. It's a mythical. Okay, so you'd be able to do it with cactus. You'd be able to do it with dragon fruit. You'd be able to do it with mango. All of those would have the same percentage chance because they're all within the same rarity group. It's basically a 50% chance that you duplicate your stuff. So if you had a garden filled with coconut trees or any other mythical type plant, you would be able to harvest 1.5 times the amount of tranquil points out of your garden. That's honestly an insane method, especially for people that don't have as rare pets. Now, like I said, there are other duplicating pets. One of them is a Stegosaurus. This can also duplicate. And I don't have a mooncat, but mooncats can also duplicate. Red ants also duplicate. I also think squirrels duplicate, if I'm not wrong. And there might also be one more. You guys can figure that out for yourself, but make sure they have an army of duplicating pets. Get them all to age 100. You could even start to mutate them. Try to get rainbow on a few of them. In fact, let's try that just out of curiosity. Oh, I can't skip it. I don't have Robux. I keep forgetting! Dude, being free to play sucks. By the way, that is all the strats that I'm going to show you today. There are definitely other ones that you guys can probably figure out for yourself. These are just some of the most overpowered ones that you can use to complete the Tranquil questline really, really quickly. I would say the best one is, of course, using a T-Rex because it spreads loads of mutations around your garden. However, they are pretty rare, so I don't expect you guys to have those. So just use any of the 5 that I've just shown you. Good luck out there, guys. Get as many of those seed packs and eggs as you possibly can. Subscribe for more, and with that, I'll catch you in the next video. This is the prickle fruit seed, and when combined with the correct secret pet, it creates this, and it's worth an insane amount of money. But before we find out just how much it's worth, if you want to win an insane amount of Robux, make sure you're subscribed and comment your Robux username because the August Robux giveaway I'm hosting is already at 80,000 Robux. Don't miss out and hit that subscribe button. Now let's go grow a giant plant. And we're in. So of course, with the brand new update in the center of the map, we now have new rewards that we can get. I'm sure you guys already know all of this, but if we come over here towards Ratatouille, we check out his rewards. There is this one that I'm super interested about, the prickle fruit. Now, my idea is, because it of course has prickles on it, I'll be able to use blood hedgehogs combined with the Grandmaster Sprinkler to make just a completely gigantic, spiky looking fruit. Well, let's find out. So first things first, we've actually got to get this reward. And in order to do that, we need to make some recipes that have mutations on them. So let me first begin with my bone blossom tree. So if I just pick off every bone blossom that I currently already have, let's just do that quickly. There we go. Now we can place down a Grandmaster Sprinkler just to try and get really big bone blossoms. And we of course have to get them with a bunch of mutations on them. So for this, oh, by the way, I now have these bots. That was pretty cool. I'm not going to be using the bots. I'm going to be using, of course, Fernando. There we go. Mr. Fernando is being placed. And I'm going to combine this with my golden T-Rex. relax. Okay, and now the idea is to just click grow all and hopefully get a ton of mutations all over my big bone blossoms. Honestly, not bad. We've got a pretty big one. That's actually decent, dude. This is gonna be like 40 kg. That's pretty good. Hold up. Where's Fernando going? Is he trying to eat that elder strawberry up there? Fernando, you're gonna fall. Fernando, you're gonna fall, buddy. No! No, Fernando. He's trying to get my elder strawberry. Oh, no. No, wait. He can't fall? Oh, Fernando, that's crazy. That is crazy. My boy's just swimming in the ocean. Okay, he's applying Heavenly to all of the different strawberries and to the bone blossom. Heavenly is actually pretty good. I'll take it. All right, come back, Fernando. One way we can avoid that is if I use the harvesting tool, I'm actually just going to pick off the elder strawberries. And now, because I've already got Heavenly all over my bone blossoms, I'm pretty sure I can already pick them. Let's now just do another quick grow all. Okay, this time around, we definitely didn't get as big bone blossoms, but that's okay. Oh, wait, we're spreading plasma. Okay, that's sick. That is very cool. I'll take it. Huh? What? Developer shut down all game servers? All right, there we go. I've harvested the bone blossom a bunch of times, so let's now give this a go and see if we can get some mutated recipes. So let's begin with the bone blossom, I guess. Oh, wait. What? Why do I still have... What? Why do I still have so many food recipes? I don't even remember making these. Okay, that must have been from the last video. That's kind of insane. But let me focus up just on the ones that I actually have, so my plasma bone blossoms. And let me try combine it with the elder strawberry. What does that actually make? Does that make anything? Oh, it's a soup. Unfortunately, I don't think it's mutated. No, it is not. Okay, we'll give this another go. Oh, there it is. Okay, we've got a plasma legendary bone blossom soup. So try this food I cooked up. Choice of rewards. Ah, okay. So we've got Sunnyside chicken. I guess I'll take that for now. Oh, I got another. This time around, it's even bigger. Culinarian chest. Okay. Oh, we got a windstruck one. That's probably not very good. Okay, culinarian chest again. Frozen heavenly sun-dried. Oh, wow. This one has loads of mutations on it. Okay. This could do good. Oh, ew, dude. I've got oily soup. Ooh, gorilla chef. Okay, I'll take the gorilla chef. All right, come on. This has to be the one. Try this food I cooked up. Oh, there it is. Prickle fruit. Okay, I shouldn't even be that excited about it. It's probably not even that cool, but we got what I needed for this challenge. Now, I'm not gonna lie, to make this easier on myself, I should probably get quite a few more of these because the easiest way of getting big fruits is to do it many, many times. So rather than constantly making mutations and handing them in to Ratatouille, let's just do this. Let's just skip rewards. I'm doing a little bit of pay to win, but this is gonna allow me just to get a bunch more prickle fruit a lot quicker. So I'll see you guys once I have around 5 or 10 of these.
75 years later.
And here we go, the last one. Boom, done. In the end, I could only get 5 of these prickle fruits. For some reason, they're super hard to get. All right, so next up, now we need some hedgehogs. I don't have them on this account, so I've got to trade them from my other account. Here we go. I'm trading over all of the blood hedgehogs from my other accounts. Perfect. Now, the only thing with these right now, they're only age 17. So what I'm thinking is maybe I put down the Dilophosaurus to age them up because currently, how much did I do? They give me a 2x size bonus, but if I got them all to age 100, that would be like a 2.5x size bonus. So let me just place down 2 of them for the time being. Then let's go for the Dilophosaurus. And there we go. Perfect. They can now age up the hedgehogs and I can just sit back and relax. All right, here we go. I've been AFK for quite a while now, and you can see a lot of my blood hedgehogs are age 49, age 47. Down here, we have age 43, 45, 17, 17, 45, 42. So I didn't get all of them a super high age, but a lot of them are over age 40 now, apart from these 2 right here. So of course, the reason that I did this is so that the blood hedgehogs have an even bigger increase on their plant size. Wait, did it actually even make a difference? Okay, it makes a tiny difference. The age 17 is 2.06. The age 49 is 2.12. But it does also give you a bigger stud radius right here. So was that really worth it? Maybe not. But anyway, let's go ahead and place down all of the blood hedgehogs. And in total, I have 8 of them placed. So now what we've got to do is try to gather them all into one area. For this, I'm of course going to use my pancake stack. I'm going to place them like this. So we'll do 2 right here. And then we'll do 2 on the other side. As you can see, I'm keeping everything very central. And because the blood hedgehogs have a pretty big stud radius that they affect, it's 31 studs. If they go anywhere around these pancake stacks, it should have an effect on the prickle fruit. And you can see it's already working so well. Dude, if I had my prickle fruit right now, that'd be a total of 6 hedgehogs in one area. What? This is gonna be insane. It's actually going to be insane. All right, so next up, let's grab the prickle fruit. And then after that, I need to get all my sprinklers ready. Now, it looks like I'm actually lacking some sprinklers. So let's get a few master sprinklers and grandmaster sprinklers. We'll start with the grandmaster. Okay, there we go. We've got all of the sprinklers ready. Are there any craftable sprinklers that help with prickly fruits? Honestly, it doesn't look like it, but I'm going to try out the berry blusher anyway, because it could potentially go down as a berry. I don't think it will be, but why not try it? Dude, look at this. There are so many hedgehogs in one spot. This is actually insane. Okay, let's start with the berry blusher. That's going to go right there. Next, we'll do the basics. Okay, now we can move on to the godly sprinklers. Then we can do the master. So we'll do one here, one over here. And for the grandmaster, I'm probably just going to do one right there. There we go. Now for the prickle fruit, we'll do it like this. We'll do one here. We'll do one right here, one here, and one right here. Now, let me just get ready with the grow all. Dude, all of the hedgehogs are here. Okay, I'm doing it. Does that work? Oh! I think it worked. I think it worked straight away. I am stuck underneath the prickle fruit. Okay, let me jump out. It worked straight away. Yo, what is this, dude? Grow a garden is actually insane right now. How much are these worth? I got a big rainbow one. Oh, wow. That is so sick. Dude, that is actually so cool. I don't think there's even a way for me to get on top of it. No, there isn't. Oh, dude, I wanted to find that. Look, if I zoom all the way out, I can't even see the top of it. Oh, my days. Okay, I'm going to make it super easy on myself. Let me just pick them up. 174 kilograms. Okay, I'm going to pick them all up because it looks like this works so well. 191? The other one was 143. So the biggest one we got is 191 gold prickle fruit. If we have a look at 186 one, this one isn't gold. How much is it worth? 43. What? That much? How much is this worth? How much is the gold one? 919 million. So not only do these look absolutely insane, they're also super useful for making money. And look at this. You can see the base of it. You can see just how big this really is. Wow. Okay, wait. I've got a really cool thing that I want to test. So an easy way to get on top of it would actually be if I climb this first. Okay, let me just climb up my giant elder strawberry, which is actually really hard to do when I can't see where I'm going. Okay, this should hopefully be tall enough. Now, if we do a grow all... Oh, it didn't work. Okay, let me try this again. Oh, no. No. Okay, wait. Why can't I move? I can't do grow all. It won't let me do the grow all. What is happening? All right, you know what? Let's just watch it grow in real time. Look at this. All of the hedgehogs are gathered in one spot. The Grandmaster plus pancake stack trick is actually insane. It just attracts all of the hedgehogs to one area, and then you use the sprinklers, and this happens. Well, it looks like my whole garden has disappeared underneath this prickle fruit. I genuinely cannot see the base of my garden. I did not think that was gonna work that well. Wow, that is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna climb this once again. Get to a really high up spot so I can see it properly. Okay, I've got a really nice spot to watch this from. So let's get a quick time lapse and watch this grow. Oh no, that's a problem. That's a problem. I have just looked over at my PC and it is still growing. Okay, let me get to the top of it. Am I gonna grow with it? Dude, what is this? What? This is our second attempt at growing the prickle fruit. What is this? Seriously, this looks like it's Grow a Garden modded. I have seen Grow a Garden modded videos a lot recently, and it legit looks like this. Like, this does not look like real Grow a Garden anymore. This is bigger than my entire garden. Like, what? That is so sick. Okay, I'm gonna let it keep growing. Let me climb further up my elder strawberry. Can I even jump across? All right, this seems like a nice spot to keep an eye on it from. So let's just watch it from here. How has it not been hit by a lightning yet either? Look at the size of it. It should be attracting all the lightning. Honestly, I think this could be a problem. I genuinely think my sprinklers have now run out and it won't keep growing. So let me jump down a little bit here. Can I climb it from the side? Oh, I can. Cool. This is awesome. I cannot believe I just grew this. But I do think I have to jump down, maybe even leave the game just so that the grow all resets. Or not the grow all. You know when you leave the game and then it does the white flash when you come back? I think I'm gonna have to wait for that. Okay, I came all the way down to the bottom. I think I could probably still figure out a way back up. Oh wait, no, the grow all is now open. How did that happen? Okay, let's try the grow all. Boom, there it is. Yo! The size of it is just insane. Actually insane. Dude. Okay, if I could figure out a way to get on top of this leaf, I might be able to get up. So I could potentially build some sort of a ladder. No, that wouldn't work. All right, I've been trying for a little while. There is absolutely no way to get up here. I'm trying to stack some cosmetics. That's just not working. Oh, wait. I accidentally picked off my prickle fruit. Dude, I completely forgot to favorite it. Wait, did I get rid of the biggest one? Okay, I don't think I did. We still have the biggest one. And that's actually really good because now I should be able to stack cosmetics. That took an insanely long amount of time, but I did kind of figure out an obby on how to get up. So here it is. We're gonna go this way. You go on top of this. You can take this ladder up. There we go. From here. Oh, wait, actually, we can skip a lot of this now. But you can go over here. You can go into the pancake stack. Oh, I fell. So from the pancake stack, you want to do a big jump onto the bunny, another. And then from here, we just take the jump pad. And that's it. That's all we've got to do. And that is how you get on top of the biggest prickle fruits ever grown on Grow a Garden. Like, look at this, dude. It just looks so insane. I kind of want to go to the edge of it. Look at this. This is Grow a Garden. I genuinely cannot believe that. All right, well, there's one thing that I definitely do want to do, and that's to take this into the public server. So let's go shock some other players with my giant spiked mango. Dude, it literally goes over the entire shop. That is so sick. I'm loaded into a public server, and the first thing that I see is another giant plant. Is that me or is that somebody else? That's somebody else, dude. Somebody else has grown a giant burning bud. Honestly, Grow a Garden is so ridiculous. This game has turned into a joke. Look at this. Bro, what is he holding? Nah. Okay, so I can actually take his burning bud up towards my spiked mango. We've got obbies on obbies on obbies. Look at this. I'm just climbing his giant burning bud. This is so cool. And that's it. We have made it to the top of the prickle fruit. Now, my elder strawberry, well, that's just a complete other thing that just keeps going. But let's see what these guys down here are gonna think of it. Oh, wait, looks like he knows who I am. He said Bacha. Oh, no, the big burning bud guy left. No, dude. Let's see if this guy can complete my obby to the top. I've got both people involved. All right, here they go. Ah, they keep failing. It is quite a tricky obby. Even I was failing a lot. Oh, look at this. Dude, I'm like Batman. I'm spying over somebody else's garden. No, this is actually so insane. Look at this. I'm just peeping over other people's gardens. What? It looks like that bacon hair is a little bit stuck at the bottom. Oh, wait. Hold up. He's doing it. Go bacon hair. Go bacon hair. Yes. No, bacon hair. Okay, I'm gonna get to the top. Let's check out the price of my giant prickle fruit. This one right here. Honestly, I think I could maybe get it even bigger because this was only my second attempt. But for now, let's bring out the magnifying glass. Oh! Oh, wait, it's got wet on it. Oh, no. What's wet? Is wet a ×3 multiplier? Okay, is it somewhere around 50 million then? Or is it a ×2 multiplier? Maybe it's 75 million? Either way, it's absolutely insane. I didn't grow this for the price, even though the price itself is still really, really crazy. But I grew it for the looks. I mean, look at this. My spike goes almost the entire other garden. Oh, the bacon hair is here. Okay, do this last jump, bacon hair. Yes, bacon. Yes, bacon! Let's go! And there we go. The bacon has conquered the prickle fruit of doom. Honestly, guys, go try this for yourself. I'm not even going to attempt another one, but I think you could probably get it even bigger than this. Keep in mind, this is literally my second attempt ever. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and with that, I'll catch you in the next video. I've got a huge problem on Grow a Garden. Ever since I grew my max mutation titanic bone blossom, everybody has been trying to steal it from me. So today, I'm setting out to build the safest compound capable of protecting my most valuable items. And it's now the last day of my July Roblox giveaway, which has managed to reach a whopping 305,000 Robux. I'll be giving all of this away to 6 different winners, so make sure that you're subscribed and comment your Roblox username to be entered. And we're in! So you guys know how I've grown this insane bone blossom with an insane amount of mutations, and it's worth 7 trillion shekels. Well, every single time that I go into a public server now, somebody tries to steal it, including other YouTubers like Vinduli. In the chat, Vinduli is threatening to steal my bone blossom. I've got to get out of here, guys. He said, sorry, Badger. No, I got to get out of here. We've got to leave. So to stop everybody stealing it and Vinduli, I thought to myself, how can I possibly protect this? Well, in order to do that, I've got to build a safe base, the safest base in Grow a Garden. So first things first, what we've got to do is use a trowel. So let's go ahead and grab that. If we now place it in the middle, let's find like the perfect spot where it doesn't stick out towards the edges. I honestly don't even know if there is a perfect spot. Is it that big? Oh no, it's literally just that big. Okay, you know what? I think this is how I'm gonna have to do it. No, is it actually? Dude, it might actually stick out on the side. Okay, I think this is the safest that I can get it. What I'm gonna have to hope for is that nobody runs around the back, because I've just realized there's probably no way to cover this bit up. Oh no. Okay, we'll figure that bit out later. Now, next up, we've of course got to find a way to protect the garden. So the first thing that came into my head is, what if we did the same thing that we did when I built a maze around my other garden on my other account? Well, in order to do that, basically what I used is a ton of cactus seeds, and I don't really have any of these. I think I have one, so I'm gonna have to spend an insane amount of Robux doing this right now. I'm gonna speedrun spending some Robux, and I'll see you guys once I'm broke. Oops, the last part didn't record with my audio, but I'm gonna show you a quick clip of what just happened. I placed all 75 cactus seeds that we just bought around my garden, and guys, it literally just made it to here. So 75 cactus gets us not even half a garden. How much Robux am I gonna have to spend on this? Okay, wait, let's do a quick grow all. Where are we up to? All right, I'm not gonna lie, so far, it's looking amazing. This is definitely protecting my bone blossom inside right now. At the moment, they could still probably steal from the top, but we're gonna fix that part later. It's looking good though. That looks so cool. It's reminded me so much of my maze cactus video. All right, well, what I have to do next is, of course, buy more cactus seeds. So let me spend even more Robux on these bad boys right here. Finally, after some time, I have another 82 cactus seeds. Oh, and I've just realized there's a big gap right here. Okay, we'll cover that up. Okay, so this part we now have to miss because, of course, my bone blossom literally leaves my garden. Oh, we're missing like one cactus, but that was basically perfect. Okay, so let's do a quick grow all and let's see what we're gonna get here. All right, there it is. That is part one of our fortress. So far, it's looking pretty good. Some of the cacti did grow pretty small, which is not great though. I could always tidy those up by getting a reclaimer and replanting them, so it's fine. Oh, yes, we got one giant cactus at the back. Dude, if we could get like 50 of these, that would be the best. But unfortunately, we can't. So from the outside, it is looking pretty good. There's no real way to enter my fortress right now. Actually, saying that, I think some people could probably pull off some parkour just like this and then go up from the top. So next up, let's place some cosmetics that can hopefully stop any players from doing that. So for this part, I'm thinking if we just take some wooden panels, could we put them on the side of the cactus that would stop players jumping up? Okay, at the moment, that is just the step up to go even higher. Oh, that's so dumb. We're gonna have to ignore that part. I'll figure out a way to deal with that in a second. But what we can do next is, of course, we've got to cover up this bone blossom, because if I run backwards and zoom out, it is still so easy to spot. So what I was thinking next, do I have any bamboo? Oh, look at this. We have 40 lucky bamboo that we got from the kitsune crates, and I already have 20 of these bamboos as well. And I've got rainbow lucky bamboo, but I'm not going to be using that. All right, so on the outside then, let's place 40 of these lucky bamboo seeds. So I'm going to have to spread them out pretty evenly here. Also, there is an entrance at the back and the front. We're going to have to board this bit up, but we'll come to that later. Okay, let's take a look. What does this now look like? It's not covered up the bone blossom at all. Really? Okay, that came out really, really bad. For some reason, I thought that these grew really big, but they just don't. What? Why are they all so small? That's crazy, dude. Not a single one of them is taller than the cactus. And look at Jonas up there, dude. Flexing that he can get up there. Okay, we've got to keep going. Next up, let me try the bamboo seed method. So my plan with this is if I fill the whole inside area with bamboos, the same that I tried with the lucky bamboo, then hopefully it covers up more of my garden. Now, I am going to need a lot more bamboo than that. And I'm not gonna lie, it's still pretty easy to see the bone blossom and probably really easy to steal it, especially because of this bit at the back. So I need to figure out a way to cover that. Okay, I'm gonna restock the seeds because that's probably the easiest way of buying a bunch of bamboo seeds. This is absolutely mental. I've bought 92 bamboo seeds, dude. I'm spending so much Robux on this one video. It's actually crazy. All right, let's go around. So it looks like the other bamboo has grown. This looks terrible. Oh no. Okay, we keep going. going. We keep going. We'll get there eventually. You just gotta believe in the dream, chat. Okay, you gotta believe in the dream. So, layer of bamboo on the outside of the lucky bamboo that does nothing. Yes. Oh, okay. We're getting Aurora on the bamboo. Nice. Now, one thing that I could do is I could keep using a reclaimer to keep picking up the bamboo until we get really giant bamboo everywhere. But honestly, who's got time for that, chat? Not me. Okay, we still have so much bamboo. All right, honestly, I think we're getting somewhere now. We've placed down a ton of bamboo around. I really hope this actually looks good. If you still can't see it from the outside, we move on to phase 3. All right, let's have a look. What is this actually going to look like? You can definitely see some bamboo. This is going so badly. Yeah, honestly, right now, this is not going badly. This is pretty good. So from the inside, I can climb up the bamboo. I can jump in here. The bone blossom, is this still stealable? Maybe. Time to move on to phase 3. My plan for phase 3 is to actually start using mango trees. Let's see. Do I have any mango seeds? Okay, I've got one moon mango, and I've got a regular mango, and I've got a spiked mango. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place down mango trees everywhere because there's a chance that I get a giant mango tree. So my thinking behind that is if I can place a mango tree right here, there's a chance that it grows so big that it covers up this side of the bone blossom. If it can also cover up this side of the bone blossom, then we should be okay because nobody's even going to realize that I have a very expensive bone blossom in the center. But just before I do this, what I need to do is make sure that I get a bunch of the reclaimers because this is going to take quite a few goes, I imagine. This is going to be enough. I've got 27 reclaimers. Let's get in here. So plan number 1, I need to cover up this side of the bone blossom. Now for this, I'm going to try to use the regular mango just because I already know that they grow pretty big. So we'll put that there. On the other side, we're going to double it up. The other side is more important because it has 0 protection from the outside world. So what I'm going to do, let me try to sneak in here. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, we'll do a spiked mango. Let me go ahead and place it right there. Let me go ahead and place it right here. There we go. And the other one, I'm actually going to place on this side. So we'll do moon mango right there. Okay, if we do a quick grow all, hopefully they all end up being massive, which they probably won't. What do we have? Dude, are you kidding me? You can't even see the mango. Is it a tiny mango? Oh, that's a tiny mango. Why is everything growing so small? By the way, before you guys comment that, I need to put down sprinklers. Sprinklers don't actually help with the initial growth of the size of the plant. They just help with the fruit afterwards. Okay, so it looks like the moon mango is decent. That's actually not too bad. I mean, yeah, it's not great at all. And I can't even get inside. Okay, I'm gonna take away some bamboo. Let's go reclaim it right here. Moon mango we take back. Spiked mango is absolutely tiny. And on this side, give me this tiny mango. All right, same again. Mango tree right here. Spiked mango and moon mango. Okay, what do we get this time? Are you kidding me? This is a bush, not a tree. Why is it so small? Okay, straight away, I'm gonna reclaim it. That is ridiculous. What about on this side? What do we have? Spiked mango, tiny. No, thank you. Pick it up. Oh, moon mango. Dude, I don't even know. Moon mango's doing the best so far, but it's still not great. All right, I'm gonna keep testing this out until hopefully at least one of them ends up being big. Dude, this is so ridiculous, guys. I have tried an insane amount of times, and this is basically the best that I can get. I've had so much bigger mango trees than this, but I just can't get it bigger. Also, I placed down the master sprinkler just in case it still did nothing. Over here on this side, the biggest that I could get with the moon mangoes, basically the biggest that I could get is this. And then over here on this side, I mean, the spiked mango actually looks okay. It's probably just rotated the wrong way. So what I'm gonna try to do, let me try to travel them just so that they cover up more room. So for example, if I take my moon mango, wait, what's the best way to rotate it first? Let's have a look. I guess like this, right? And then for the spiked mango, best rotation. Oh, this actually isn't bad. Like it does cover up some of the bone blossom. It's not an insane amount, but it's something. Okay, it's something. It's something, all right? It is something. I just can't cover it. I actually can't. Oh no! I did not think it was gonna end up being like this. Okay, hopefully nobody notices. So now, of course, we have to patch up the areas that are currently open, like this area right here. So in order to do that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some cosmetics. I did place a bunch of them down right here. So let's move that over there. I'm just gonna do this with every cosmetic, quickly move it to the other side. And now we just have to build a barricade that's gonna stop players from coming into my compound. And I kind of want to make it look messy. I don't want it to look super neat because I want it to look rugged so that it shows stay out. Don't enter the Bacha area. Okay, let's see. Maybe... Okay, that looks terrible. Basically, I want it to look like a boarded up window. That's the kind of look that I'm going for. Like, this is abandoned, nothing... Kind of the whole, this is abandoned, nothing to see here look, you know? All right, honestly, I think I've actually nailed it. This is the perfect look. This looks rugged. It looks like you shouldn't enter. Just ignore this big bone blossom right here. Hopefully, nobody notices what this is. Okay, moving around to the sides, we now have to cover up the entrance and the back exit. In order to do this, what could I use? Okay, I've got a bookshelf. That's actually pretty good as a giant wall. So if we go like this and we rotate it the other way around, okay, that actually looks good. Right now, they can still jump in. So at the top, we're then going to put a fence. Ooh. Oh, wait, what? You can climb the fences? Grow a garden, are you kidding me, dude? What is this? So they can barely jump up, but then they can just ladder their way up. This was so much better in my head. The title of this video is probably something like, I built the safest garden on Grow a Garden. And I mean, right now it's kind of a mess, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, what about these? These are big and fat. Oh, yeah, let's place these down. Oh, these are way better, dude. Look at this. They act as a wall this way. Oh, that's so much better. Wow. Okay. And then right at the top, what I'm going to do is place down these, but then rotate them so that they point outwards a little bit, which is this one. That way you have absolutely no chance of climbing up here. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, can they enter through here maybe? A little sneaky entrance. Okay, so they can stand up here, which is still not good for us because if they were to zoom in, they could look at a bone blossom and steal from a distance. So we do need to block that up as well. Good spot, Bacha. Thank you, Bacha. Okay, let's place that right here. That's better. But now, can they now go this way? Why is this so difficult? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cover up that bit right there like that. And there we go. This whole back entrance is now completely covered off. There is no way for them to enter, I don't think. Wait, did I just do something crazy? Did I just bounce off the root of the lucky bamboo? Did I really just do that? How did I get up there? Okay, I have no idea how I just got up there. Let's say that didn't happen and then it happens again. Okay, that's fine. There's no way for them to climb up. It looks like that deterrent up there does work. It does just bounce them away. Just to be double sure, I'm going to place down one more. So I'm going to take this long bit of wood. Let's grab this one and a little rotate. Boom. Okay, now they definitely cannot get up there. Yeah, that is good. That is very good. Oh, this is actually looking pretty good. It's actually starting to turn out pretty good. It looks like there's no way for people to enter at the moment. Oh, my days. It's like a stairway to heaven. How did I just do that? Oh, no. Okay, so they can still enter through certain parts if they get the lucky jump ups like I just did. Yeah, look at that. Oh, no. This is more of a test than anything. Let's see if people manage to figure out how to get in. Now, this one is a very obvious one. I really don't like this one. I might just get rid of it. So let's use a reclaimer on that. That one needs to go. There we go. Now, it's still very easy to jump up there as well. So in order to block that off, I'm going to go back to the original idea of just placing a bit of wood there. So I'm going to take this big fat piece of wood. Oh, not that. We'll put that in for now. Honestly, kind of works. No, it doesn't. Okay, what about like this? Why is everything so jumpable? Oh, wait. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got a great idea. What if I just put wood all around the top like this, and then I rotated it outwards? Right, that's good though. Yeah, something like that could honestly work. So now if they try to jump up, well, would you look at that? It no longer works. Okay, that actually works, dude. This is genius. I told you guys, we would eventually start to get there. You just gotta have a bit of faith. Okay, I'm gonna go around the whole area, and I'm gonna block it off with these little bits of wood. And there it is, my magnum opus of security. Look at this bad boy. Let's give it a quick run around. We've got this back area that looks all broken into, boarded up. I've placed wood in every area that looked weak where you can jump onto the cactus. So all of this is now being boarded up, so there are no areas where anybody could climb up. Like all of these areas, if you try to go up, you're just gonna get hit on the head by some wood. Same with this bit. The back looks really nice. This side bit, we had a bit of an issue here, but that's now being boarded up. This is all fine. You can't climb any of that. And then over on this side, there weren't that many bad areas, to be honest. So we've got a patch up there, which blocks this bit, and that's about it. Now, I wanted most of it to look like this. This is like a perfect wall, but unfortunately, it's not gonna end up looking like that. And this area definitely had some issues, but that has all been patched up. Now, if players try to jump up here, they still can, but then they can't go anywhere from there. So that's it. That is the maximum security prison for my bone blossom. There's just one issue. You can still see it out of the top, but I'm really hoping that I've done a good enough job to the point where players don't realize what's inside of there. However, I might have just made it more suspect and lead players to go and try to find out what's inside of there. So there's only one way to really test this, and that's by going into public servers and seeing if my bone blossom is going to get stolen. Also, I should probably check first, is it even possible to steal it? Like at the moment, I can hover over it, but can players actually press E and steal it? Let's find out. All right, here we go. I've logged onto my other BachaBlox account, so let's see. Will I I be able to steal the bone blossom? It's too big. It's way too big. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, guys, I messed up. Literally, the whole way around, you can just steal it. Wait, does it help at any point? What? Okay, what if I turn around and turn back? Are you kidding me? It just locks onto the bone blossom. Oh, there we go. Yes. Lucky bamboo came in clutch. Oh, and as soon as I look up, it goes back onto the bone blossom. Oh, no, dude. In fact, wait, this bit, weirdly, is actually the only part that I can't steal from. What? Okay, I did not expect that happening. The part that's sticking out is actually the safest part. Well, let's go ahead and put my maximum security base to the test. I'm gonna jump into a public server and let's see how long it takes for somebody to steal my bone blossom. Keep in mind, it is worth trillions, so this is very enticing. Also, I'm a YouTuber, so if somebody knows who I am, they might want to steal it even more. No shot. The first public server I join into, and look who's here. The guy that tried to steal my bone blossom last time. It's Vinduli. Oh, no. Okay, this is going to be a big test. Is it going to keep Vinduli away from my garden, or is it going to attract him in? I think at the moment he's AFK, which is pretty good for me. I'm going to start a timer. Let's see how long it takes for my bone blossom to get stolen. I actually had to leave the last server because everybody was just AFK the whole time. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set a 60 minutes limit. Right now, we do have people moving around in this server. Let's go server hopping. And if it doesn't get stolen within 60 minutes, I'm gonna call this a success, because even though you can still take that bone blossom in the middle, hopefully the cactus and the wooden boards are at least so much of a distraction that nobody even notices it's there. So let's see what's going on here. These guys trading? Oh, these guys are trading. Okay, wait, this is actually perfect. If they're trading, it sounds like they're willing to also take... Oh, what is this? Oh, my boy has his own giant bone blossom. What? Okay, these guys don't need mine. What? That was huge. I wonder what the price of that was. Oh, he got scammed. Did you just get scammed? No, we just saw a scammer right in front of our eyes. Oh, dude. They need to add trading into Grow a Garden right now. There are way too many scammers, dude. I see it every single time. Oh, I actually feel bad for the dude. Oh, he's crying. Looks like he doesn't even have another bone blossom like that. Oh, that is so sad. Looks like we've also got fans in here. Yes, I'm real. All right, come on. Somebody go for the bone blossom. Oh, wait, this guy just got scammed out of a bone blossom. Will he potentially now go for mine? Can you gift me something? I got scammed 2 times. Okay, take this, brother. Okay, this guy just ran across my bone blossom at the back. Oh, he's trying to find his way in. You can't get in, brother. It's the unstoppable garden. No thieves allowed. Look at that. He keeps trying. Dude, we actually did it. I think this bit is perfect because it looks like you can get in. Although, wait, I'm just thinking about it. You can literally do this and steal. Okay, you can steal from the outside anyway, so that's whatever. But it protects people from at least getting into the garden, which is good. And most people have now left from this server. It seems like everybody's leaving, so let's move on to the next one. Let's see if somebody else is willing to steal. We are now 5 minutes into the challenge already, and nobody has stolen so far. Server number 2. Let's see what we've got going on in here. Oh, we have more traders. Okay, people are trying to trade again. Potentially more scammers as well. Ooh, this guy has a golden fruit ball. That's pretty sick. Okay, he also has some Zen rocks. Once again, another server where everyone's either AFK or they just keep leaving. On to the next. Oh, what is this garden? Loads of sugar apples and also elephant ears together. Bro has a corrupted cooked owl. Oh, yo, that looks insane. Yo, that actually looks so sick. What? Oh, a corrupted kappa. Dude, I've not even seen the corrupted mutation yet. That actually looks so nuts. Wow. Okay. And then over here, he has a tranquil Dilophosaurus. Nice. Okay, what if I steal one thing from this guy? Will that then tempt him to steal something from me? Should we try that? Let me try that. Okay, let me take the least valuable thing he has. So let me just go for the sugar apple right here. Okay, I took it. Bro does not look happy. Why is one arm so big? You okay? Okay, I'm gonna leave him to it. Yo, look at this garden. Dude, we should do a rating gardens video because this one looks insane. Look how pretty this is. There's like a gong in the middle. There's a little ninja. White ninja on the other side. All right. Dude, there's even little bridges being set up. This is so sick. Well, we are now 10 minutes in, and so far, nobody has even been tempted to attempt to steal it. On to the next server. Okay, this one's insane. Dude, everyone's gardens are becoming so crazy. Let me see. If I steal one thing from this guy, will he steal from me? Please. Please, just try. Just somebody try. At the moment, everybody's just AFK. Okay, there we go. I took something. Oh, hold up. Oh, he left. I think me stealing is scaring other players. Oh, we've got this dude. After joining the next server, I saw this guy going around my garden who looked super suspicious. So I kept my eye on him, and then this happened. Oh, it happened! It happened! No! We saw... No, it wasn't safe enough. It just wasn't safe enough. No! I just lost my rarest bone blossom. Okay, we've got to go interview the guy. We've got to go interview him. What just happened? No, it was the bit that was sticking out, dude. If I could cover that bit up. Look, he's trying to get in and he can't get in. Okay, I've asked him, why did you steal that? Okay, he's pretending he doesn't know. He said, what? I'll give it back if you let me in. I want to have it in my garden, not in my inventory. No, bro, it's gone. It's actually gone. Look, he's got it. No! He's gonna go sell it. The worst part is, I've just lost all of my rarest mutations and now gone. No! Or did we? You see, just before I went into public servers, I actually took all of my rarest mutations off of my giant bone blossom, including the ones that we got from the Travis Kelce event, and then moved them onto this bone blossom. And because of my super safe garden, nobody was able to break in and take all of my epic mutations. So I can now just simply regrow my giant bone blossom and still be mega uber rich. And even though we lost my giant one, it seemed like my base did a really good job of keeping stealers like Chazza from being able to get in and find my actual valuable items. So let me know in the comments, what did you think about my base? Could you do a better job? And of course, subscribe to be entered into the July Roblox giveaway. I'll catch you guys in the next epic video.